Not the most exciting.
It's a very boring, super boring Superman.
I don't even know what's in the thing.
Sonic control.
Lucy, let me know when we're in. Okay.
Hello.
So today, I know you were hoping and praying, if you didn't watch yesterday, for Dungeons and Dragons 5th Edition with James. He could not make it today.
My character's dead.
Ow!
My character's dead.
Ow! Did you hear that?
We don't know yet.
Did you hear what she said to me?
I've been sitting there all week, like, man, what's gonna happen?
She said that she was hoping and praying too. I was like, oh, all right. That's me.
Improv, we're building.
Fuck me, right?
No.
What's the word? Antissa? We're gonna say the second half next time.
Yep. So I will be running a one-shot of Mutants and Masterminds. Fuck, I gotta be right back.
Did you forget something?
No. Yes, but no.
We will sing to entertain you.
That's the cliffhanger. See you next week.
Never mind.
Now we have the story.
Now we have the story I'm gonna run. A one-shot story for Mutants and Masterminds. For those of you that don't know, Mutants and Masterminds is a superhero role-playing game published by Green Ronin. Weird how we're running 2 games by Green Ronins. It's almost like I'm a fanboy. So we have 2 new players to the system. Taylor and Courtney. And we also have a player who hasn't played it in a very long time, Tim. So with the fact that we only have... Actually, you know what?
Hey!
3 rule books. I will be answering a lot of the questions and adjudicating a lot of the rules however I see fit. Because in all honesty, I haven't played it in a long time.
And it's a one-shot.
And it's a one-shot. So the rules are very convoluted. You should buy it. And feel the same pain that I felt.
It's not as bad as
Because if I had to deal with it, you have to deal with it.
Shadowrun is twice as thick and twice as badly edited.
So we have Daniel. What are you playing today, Daniel?
I am playing the man in the power suit.
Ooh.
I am pretending I'm Iron Man.
Is there a character name?
There would have been if I picked it up 5 minutes earlier. Come back to me after the others.
I am a construct, like the Vision, but sucks.
Okay.
We're only power level 10, so in this system that's relatively...
Mutants, like
Yeah.
the beginning of X-Men.
Yeah. We just found our secret powers. Yay. I had just been built. Yay.
So, character name?
I had 5 minutes with him.
Okay.
Well,
Courtney's character seems to be the most fleshed out. So, let's go to you. You're a crime fighter, kind of like Batman.
I am, except that I'm an over 50-year-old woman, and I have a motorcycle and a bunch of tattoos of cats and an eggplant. And I'm going to basically be Catwoman, but crazy old Catwoman. And I haven't come up with my superhero name yet.
It's not Catwoman, it's Cat Lady.
Cat Lady. Cat Lady.
That's your superhero name. Cat Lady.
Cat Lady. I will use yarn, and I will be amazing. Thank you.
Taylor.
Well, if I'm bullshitting right off the top of my head, I'm gonna be the powerhouse, and I'm gonna go by Gamma Mama.
Gamma Mama.
And my story is I had to get a blood transfusion, and they totally froze. They didn't read Bruce's name right, and he gave some blood, and he got real drunk one night, and then I got his blood.
Gamma Mama. Gamma
So I'm
Mama.
like She-Hulk, but I'm not related.
Gamma Mama.
Yeah, Gamma Mama.
And Cat Lady.
Yeah. And I'm a.
I can already see where this is going. All right, cool. I do need that crap.
I don't think we had.
Can you pass one of y'all's books over there to them?
Demographic
Can we pass one book over there?
I'm gonna be a middle-aged lesbian.
I will climb all over you with my dexterity like a cat.
Hurry!
Which
I'm
one
pussy right now.
So character name?
Blue Steel.
Blue.
I panicked.
You gonna turn around?
I'm missing a reference.
It's Zoid.
It's what I was formerly known as.
The artist.
I'll be back to you again.
Yes.
Alright. Does your superhero have a name?
The site?
The site?
Yeah.
Oh, Vision, I hate you so much.
Oh.
All right.
This is a one-off.
It might go on to be more, because if James keeps missing, I'm gonna keep running Mutants and Masterminds because the rule of cool is fun.
I had just been built. I can upgrade and change my name.
After you put on sunglasses and call
I
yourself.
like the original
No
Mega Man
vision.
before he becomes Mega Man
What?
X.
Should I stick with Cat
I don't have all the new
Lady? That's
parts.
my superhero name.
Cat Lady.
Cat Lady? That's just my superhero name.
Cat Lady. That's what she said. That's what stuck with me. I'm Cat Lady.
Puncher. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's a little too porn,
Little
I guess.
All right, back to you.
Two were fighting.
That's one of my
Never
moves.
Warranty rate.
I had written a sad story, but I feel like we're just gonna ad-lib and fuck that.
Plasmus.
Plasmus. All right.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna come up with a theme song.
Do it like my old
Cat
gamer name.
Lady.
Plasma Mega.
That doesn't
Well,
really.
I'm formerly known as Plasmus.
Maybe Alley Cat.
Yep.
Oh, that's like what I
I said
want.
right on my old
And
gamer
then
name.
everyone just calls me
Plasma
Cat
Mega.
Lady.
It's a.
Take off the mask and they're like, Cat Lady.
All right. You guys are a part of the group known as the Dartan Defenders.
Really?
Dart hand? Like,
Dartan, like Dartan.
like you're darting your hand.
Dartan.
Dartan. Okay.
Darty.
I heard Dan. Okay, never mind.
Like dart.
I can't even talk.
Dar.
Dartan, but Dartan. Like dark tan without the K.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
What?
Okay.
Now we have a
Yeah.
Randall
Dark
translator.
Hand Defenders?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's even a line for your group affiliation
double D?
underneath your.
Ah.
I'm 50.
You're also 50?
Yeah.
I'm 52. Wait, we're the same age.
It was entirely not planned, but I
I'm
love
a
it.
grandmother and an avid churchgoer. So it's
What did I just miss?
The Dark Hand Defenders, the double Ds.
Great. I have a.
I've written a
my
sad
identity
story,
secret.
guys.
I sit at home knitting and I like.
That was not intended. I was like,
Bullshit.
I was like, I wanted something made like I wanted like the alliteration.
As your okay.
Alliteration.
I wanted. It's double D's. You're the double D's.
We're the double D's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dartan Defenders.
Only.
It was not intended, but
I wonder what our headquarters. Actually, she has the headquarters on her sheet.
she does have. You do have the headquarters. You are
It's on your
My
on the back.
my house is the headquarters. Or
No.
wait, what?
whatever you want to be headquarters is headquarters.
Can it be my little house where I knit and there are like 20 cats?
You're
Yeah,
little
and now
house
we
is
go
gonna
into
have
the
a vast
closet, into the elevator, into a big base.
Yes, I came into
there
an
are still fucking
inheritance,
cats
so I
all
She'll
built
be on the
over.
second page though.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, that's how I got all my stuff. I came into an inheritance when my mother died at like age 93. So.
Of
And
cat
she was the
work.
first cat lady.
Aw.
handed
So-
down through the generations.
So it's a crazy cat lady house that looks like the monster's house. And then we go underneath the stairs into our secret base.
Well, there's a bunch of
It's a
cats
roller
everywhere.
coaster with, like,
And there's still
cat head carts.
cats everywhere.
Why don't you ever take off your suit? I'm allergic.
The litter box?
Um,
Yes, the underground thing is the litter box. That's what Taylor came up with.
I didn't know what I was getting.
So the double D's. Let's go back to the litter box.
All right. So how did you guys? What was you guys' first adventure together? Like, what brought you all together?
There's a cat in a tree
Is that what you really want? This is canon.
on top of a skyscraper that an evil villain put there because it was the mayor's cat.
But then it turned into Cthulhu.
The cat?
You did not. You did not defeat Cthulhu.
There was a
We
dude
chased off Cthulhu's spirit and the cat.
Okay. No cat. No spray bottle.
there was a guy.
And then it opens up its face with tentacles.
There's a guy who put bombs on every collar of every rescued animal in the entire city, and we had to find the remote detonator before he decided to kill everybody.
And we did, because that would
Because
not be
she
cool.
knows where every cat in the city is, apparently.
I do. I have kitty senses. My kitty senses are tingling.
You know what? Put it on your paper.
Apparently Harley Quinn did something similar.
What?
Oh,
Harley Quinn put bombs in all Game Boys or something like
Yeah.
that. And then blew up.
that was in the
Thousands
new
of kids.
52. That was in
Yeah.
the new 52. And now everyone's like, oh, Harley Quinn's such a. I'm not
Okay,
getting
I
into it.
have-
I'm not getting into it.
Kitty senses.
She killed
Okay.
thousands of kids because she was bored.
Yeah. That was her zero issue.
So
Yeah.
we will begin. The Dartan Defenders have a call on their little blue phone that has fur all over it.
Oh god, it's made of sully.
Aww.
But monsters too.
Let's see parlor.
Oh my god, Courtney, no! Courtney, no!
Approved.
I don't.
Blue, like a blue cat. What does blue cat remind you of?
The Cave of Wonders tiger.
Yes, that's what I was going for.
Approved. Anyway, so there's a phone ringing. It's blue and shiny, but it has fur like all over it. It's like shedded cat fur in mats.
You just tossed your story, right?
No,
It's going to be heavily modified.
it's gonna take
As
a
I
very,
wipe
very, very dark
all the
turn.
fur. Suddenly, whiskers.
Pring, pring, pring.
Are you sure it's not?
No, because anybody wouldn't fucking hear it. Over these two.
Except for those two. That's why it's her phone.
Yes. Let's answer the phone, guys.
Just scream it. What? What's going on?
The phone-
How do I turn this thing on? No,
Hello? What are you saying?
I'm a superhero. I can answer
She
the phone.
hooks out every time she hears the phone.
Don't they know how to text? Jeez. Okay, let's
Click.
You hang up.
No, I bring it up.
Okay. It is Major Barris. You recognize him as the police force commanding officer, effectively. He goes, I need you all to come meet me at the precinct immediately. We have a lot of problems right now.
Well, what's going on?
There's been a lot of robberies. They're all suspicious. They're making a lot of people really scared, but I have to keep the community safe
Okay.
and
well,
not panicked.
Well,
So
allow
nobody
us,
can know.
As we have said many times before, to smother your worries in the bosom of our double Ds. Click.
Yes. I love our catchphrase. Name.
I can't deal with this.
Name.
She's asking what your
Do we
name
know-
is.
do we-
He's plasminated.
I chalk up another line on the wall for every time I've gotten away with saying that. There's a lot of marks on the wall.
The bosom of our double D. He just goes,
You just roll with it.
So in this world are superheroes in high regard.
They will be until we're done with this.
So there have only been two groups of superheroes that you've known of. It's the coastside heroes that almost blew up all of Florida,
Oh, good. There really are some heroes.
Was that you?
Yeah.
and the Arcadian
It
heroes
wasn't our fault.
That-
most of our fault.
killed several villains, soon to be errated maybe.
I don't know what you're talking about. Everybody who died may or may not have had it coming.
Oh yeah, they were terrorists. They had it coming. They were super terrorists.
We did kill some terrorists.
We had a terrorist within our group.
You
We
did.
had a plan.
Okay, so superheroes are in okay regard.
Depends on city.
Depends on cities.
Yeah.
Okay.
In this city, you're okay.
We haven't done anything to blow up
So we're like,
anything important.
People still give you that kind of like,
Especially her.
what you doing here?
If you look on your
Because
second page,
the overall
Under
global renown is kind of
you may choose to ignore that or not.
Okay.
where?
So we're superheroes in general
Should
are
be-
hit and miss.
2/3 of the way down.
Complications.
So far we
Prejudice.
have proven ourselves.
What are your complications? Let's go around the table.
Oh God.
Prejudiced.
Okay.
I'm a thrill seeker.
Oh my god.
It's
Responsibility,
just like
motivated
zip line
to do
cats
good to
attached.
overcome a past mistake or something like that.
I have one of those hoodies.
I rolled for it, I swear, I did not make Iron Man.
Keep my
I have acceptance issues where I want to be a real boy.
I want to be accepted by humanity.
Again, I rolled for all of this.
Please let me.
So you want to be loved like a real boy?
Yeah.
Tell me yours again.
Well, we have to find an alt. We have to find a Catholic church and a priest
That will baptize me.
that will baptize you in all of his love.
He's
Okay.
a little too tall for
When
that.
we say
How
all of his
are
love,
we at church?
I'm
Catholic.
doing good to make up for past mistakes.
Oh.
I inadvertently made Tony Stark.
Yeah.
well, there are so many superheroes. You're
I'm just
going
gonna
to
play a
be.
different one every one time. Modeled after a terrible version
Just
of
don't make your last hero. I put him in a box.
There are hundreds and
I
hundreds of
made it vacuum
heroes.
cleaner.
I actually have a book of the worst heroes, which is great somewhere.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
You're going to be an ally.
We're
of
gonna go
somebody.
down to meet the mayor.
Major.
Major.
Do we have a vehicle in our?
We have my
car?
motorcycle, and you
Oh.
guys have the cat bus from Totoro. I spent all my millions.
I got my station
I'm gonna
wagon.
fly.
But somebody else
Uh,
has to
I
drive.
have-
the cat
Because I just like punch through the
I have leaping.
pedal.
Yes, you have.
I can leap.
You have a very lame leaping.
30 feet.
Even she can fly.
What? You
You.
can fly? I can fly? You can fly?
I
can fly! Just think happy thoughts!
That's terrifying. There's gonna be some like giant
I know, I
black
really
lady
considered
just
rerolling
soaring
that
through
one,
the
but-
air.
30 feet leaps aren't nothing to sneeze at for a normal human. So.
No.
Dang, I
Can
go
you
120
fly?
miles an hour.
Okay, so I'll ride my motorcycle, you guys all fly.
You're taking public transportation.
I am leaping from vehicle to vehicle because I am light and nimble and hopefully
We'll take my
And you
station.
won't crush
Hopefully have
anyone.
wall crawling. Hopefully.
dexterity too.
I mean, if you
but
want,
not
you can
agility.
ride behind me on my
These
motorcycle.
heroes are subject to
Yeah,
change
Mama.
between now and if ever again.
Oh, okay.
Because these are all completely
So
random.
as you guys get to the precinct, the mayor is waiting for you on the roof, as he is wont to do.
Mayor or major?
Major, I'm sorry, you fucked me up.
Sorry.
Mayor, major.
Mayor, don't jump.
Lord Major Mayor Barrett. He's the ruler of the city.
His name is Mayor.
Terry Swanson.
There you go. Major Mayor.
It can be like Ohio. One dude
The
has
dude
like all
who
the
called
jobs.
us.
Major mayor. What seems to be the emergency?
Oh, these bugs.
He goes, well,
Go kill
there's
me.
been several robberies. One of the least of our worries is the gold and hard metals that were stolen from several jewelers and, warehouses and things like that. The more disconcerting thing is that a large amount of plutonium has been stolen from Walker Energy Conglomerate, and a small amount of supplies to make a reactor.
Hold up.
Was it an old man with crazy hair and a young guy? Never mind.
Is that your ex-husband or something? What does that matter?
They didn't, well,
They call him
play a really old tiger.
Still in a
He's
wheelchair.
got the face piercing whiskers.
He's all like,
I guess that's is that canon now?
Oh my god. It has to be.
Everything that he giggles at, he has to make into something eventually. So he's going to be a decrepit old man. That wheelchair's toward you.
El Tigre.
Oh, god.
So he's going to be a Mexican wrestler in a wheelchair.
Reference? I was going for Back to the Future.
with
but okay.
like whiskers painted on and a luchador mask, but in a wheelchair.
That sounds about right.
Your arch nemesis, El Tigre.
So he's super buff up here, but his legs are useless
Yep.
because of a
Whatever
a
happened.
wrestling accident.
with
A bus.
Panthro.
Anyway, he goes, I don't know what they look like. I wasn't there.
Okay.
No security footage.
That's
Security
footage.
footage only shows people who should have been there, according to one of the guys watching the cameras.
Okay,
Is there a
where was like the plutonium and stuff kept? Like it wasn't in a
The
closet.
guy
or
the guy
something.
walked right into the reactor and grabbed it.
And the reactor didn't explode when it was removed, or what?
He didn't explode when it was removed.
No.
Did anyone see? You said it was only people, or do you think it could be someone with like invisibility or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You would think that radiation could be tracked with.
Could.
Yeah.
But I don't want to alert anybody.
Except for
has
us,
any-
because we're awesome, and we're gonna help you.
Somebody knows. Like
Be sure to
people
check your
at the plant
skills.
Yeah, and I've told them to be
Oh.
contained.
Powers
The entire plant
Skills
is
and your
under
advantages are on the second page.
detainment.
Power attack, all that.
And I can only do that for so long. I can only detain them at their place of work for so long before they start asking questions. Like, why are you doing this unlawfully? And I don't have an answer for that.
Yeah.
Do you have any radiation detection equipment that we can use?
I have one Geiger counter, and it's maybe iffy.
Where is this? Oh,
Well, we'll take it.
He-
I will fashion it to my suit.
Sure. Brings it out to you and goes, it might work.
You know what? I'll go get my own. This looks like crap.
It looks like it's from like the early 50s.
Still work.
Does it say better red than dead on the back?
Yep.
I'll go get my own.
But that's never mind. It's not the right place for that saying. We bought this from a surplus store.
So,
in
aside
Czechia.
from it missing, is there any chance of the reactor like blowing up or
Yes.
failing?
Is it
Do we
overheating
got
right
an
now?
EAT on that?
The estimated time is probably by the end of the day.
So we've got to get this plutonium
Yeah, we gotta
and
move it.
stuff back. How do we track this, guys?
Well, I mean, how big is it? Like, how big is plutonium? Let's.
Took a couple rods. He took a handful of rods, so about that much.
How hard can it be to like track down some, rods of high-powered
Well-
radioactive?
You're right. We can do this. Tell me how, guys.
I can attempt to fashion a large Geiger counter that will pick up large radiation signatures since I'm a bit of a inventor and all.
It will take time.
It will.
The inventor talent does take time.
How long would it take? I ask myself. Voice who is not Jarvis.
Narration bubble to the side.
I'm
Do
afraid
I have
can't do
trained
that,
cats
Dave.
to sniff out plutonium?
Honey,
Can that
no.
no?
You can't.
You can't.
Even if they did,
You
know how-
can train cats.
even if they did, you'd be like, go get a muffins, and muffins will give you a fuck you look, and then like go back to eating your food.
Inventor, right? Is that what it's called?
Yes, sir. Thank you,
I
sir.
don't know. I've seen
It's under
cats
advantage.
trained to use a toilet. It's
I'm looking for it.
crazy.
They don't flush those.
No,
Oh, there
I
it
think
is.
they were trained to flush. Like, it depends.
Look at page 211 for details. God damn it! This book, man. This book. Alright.
Sorry, I didn't print off every relevant thing.
No, it's fine. So it takes a couple checks.
Yes. Imagine
We are Darton.
Darton Defenders.
Double Ds.
The double
The double
D's. The two D's.
So the PowerPoint cost for the item you're trying to make. You're trying to effectively get a extra sense for the entire city.
Or at least large blocks at a time. As we
As you fly around.
going here. Nope, 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 nope.
So a
nope, nope,
block
nope.
would be a couple miles. How big would you say a block would be?
How about 1 square mile?
1 square mile. I'm trying to find the mileage.
Are the distances in this game in Imperial again?
They're in kilometers.
Between Pokemon Go and this game,
I will learn the metric system. By God.
It could be in Poke units. It would make as much
I
sense.
think you're looking for page 11.
No.
No?
I'm looking for the sense of power.
Oh.
Because that's what you're trying to create is a sense of power.
Oh, 1 square mile's good there. I should go figure it out.
Okay. So you're trying to create effectively a special sense for this.
For plutonium.
For plutonium.
Rank 8.
Let's go for rank 10. 4 square mile.
Rank 10.
Rank 10.
So you need to make a check.
Yes, sir. I will check on the plutonium.
What?
What?
No, you need to make a roll to invent something.
Yes.
Let us roll.
So go ahead and
let us roll.
make your first roll.
What am I adding? My
This
intellect?
is your
My
design.
technology roll?
Um,
I assume it's
I have technology,
Technology
as well,
skills.
so can I assist?
sure.
And what's the
Destiny.
Just roll above a 10 to give him a plus.
I got 10.
So he gives me plus 2. So I will get 19.
And how high did you go?
Huh?
How high did you go?
Rank 10.
Rank 10? You have failed the check. So in the design phase, you have failed in the design phase.
How much time has been wasted?
About an hour. Just in the design phase.
I don't suppose there's enough left of it to salvage for a smaller version.
Sure.
We'll go back to 9. Oh, level 9.
Okay.
That's half.
Okay.
13. So I help give you plus 2.
26.
Okay. At this point, you figured out, well, maybe my first design was just too much. I just couldn't. Anyway, I'm good. I'll get some in a minute.
He's adopted his son's habits.
Give me.
So your design has worked. Now you have to make a construction check. Oh, hold up. This requires 4 hours per point.
Oh shit.
Well, I guess we'll errata all that then.
Yep.
I could make this.
You get to the design phase and you're like, oh, that's right. If I had time.
But we have a okay.
Is there not?
I will go find Geiger counters in my lab. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. In a panicked fashion, while telling everybody to cower under the school desks.
No, it's okay.
Duck and
No.
Can we not
no.
like make a reactor to fill in, like just to give us some extra time?
Not in 23 hours.
Do we have a suspect, guys?
Can I
Should
sit
we
in
like
there
roll
late
for
and-
wisdom to see if we know who might do this?
Sure. You can.
You are a investigator.
You are a crime fighter, and you do have investigation.
Yep.
So I mean, you can roll like a knowledge check for the gangs in the area. You can do all sorts of things.
Because you are.
Knowledge!
If you will.
I got a 2! I know nothing!
You know that there's a big gang. They're
Yeah.
called Valhalla. That's about all
I'm
you know.
only perception. I'm not really
There would have to be
investigation.
somebody
What?
that knows.
Nothing. I'll wait for it.
What?
Nothing. I'll see what happens before I say anything.
Okay. So, how do you suggest we start, Major?
Do we?
I would go to Walker Energy Conglomerate and talk to their staff there. None of them really want to go into the reactor to see what's in there. They say they see something on the ground in there, but they don't want
They're
to.
kind of afraid it's gonna blow up.
I'm going.
I don't care. I lived a good life. Let's go.
Well,
Why
I
does
have
she do
damage
this every
resistance and I'm living, so I
Yeah.
could probably.
You're probably immune to everything that's in there.
Yeah.
I'm
Look it up.
immortal.
That too. I'm not immortal. I'm just old and happy.
Actually, you kind
You
of
actually are immortal.
Me?
No, she has the
Oh,
immortal
yeah,
power.
yeah, she said she was.
a limited extent. I would not recommend. You're not the thrill seeker, though.
I'm a thrill seeker.
Yeah, but
Maybe I'll become immortal if plutonium leaks. into my
Well, look up
skin.
what immortality does. It does so much. I had to just say. see.
It's based on ranks. So in the book, if you look at it based on your rank, it's how fast you come
Look
back
in the
to
table
life.
of contents. That is one good thing about this book. It has a very nice table of contents.
So what are we looking for? Rank
Immortality
and
under
Immortality.
powers. So we will head there, sir, and please keep
112. Here you go.
us in touch.
Oh well. He points at his phone, which goes directly into your suit. Or can. He can call you.
We really should get you one of those cat fur covers. There's all the rage.
The what?
She's been trying to get me one for years now. I'm not interested.
Cat for what?
That Kurt.
Fat fur?
Phone cover.
Cat fur.
Phone cover.
Phone cover.
It takes me one day for my immortality to kick back in.
Oh wow. So you're just immortal.
Yeah. And then for damage resistance,
Captain Jack.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking you were doing.
241.
Okay, so we're gonna go to this power plant.
Yep.
And I guess I'll go in and Mr. Immortal will go in.
Okay, so
Well, you're not going into the chamber.
I
So,
could go.
you guys get
There
there.
won't be anything left of you.
You guys get there, and the building is surrounded by cops, trying to keep the building, 1, people from going in, 2, people from coming out.
Well, I have my
Officers?
superhero suit on, so no one knows who I am.
I would hope everybody has a superhero suit on.
Yes.
I don't. I'm just big.
Yeah, she's
Have
immune.
punchy arms.
Are you the Hulk effectively?
Yes,
I
I'm.
basically got
But
like
I'm
a
blue
mask.
instead of green or red.
Magenta.
Yeah.
And a woman.
And a woman. They're like mountains.
The Hulk boobs.
That's part of my weaponry. Yeah.
So you guys get there, and they let you pass.
We call her the Amazon.
They let you guys pass
Yes.
easily. And so now it's up to you guys how you want to handle this.
Who's left in the building, officer?
Everybody. Nobody's been allowed to leave.
So.
Right.
How,
Well, I'm sure the janitor's still in there too. How about we narrow it down to who knows anything about anything that's still in the building?
Probably the manager or the CEO.
Okay, well let's go talk to them.
Okay.
So you go to the manager. You go to the offices, which is at the top of the building.
We take the elevator.
Every time.
Yay! Looking up at the mirrors. Like, yeah. Looking at myself.
I had to take the stairs because I break the elevator.
So at the top of this room, at the top of this elevator, this is a one room elevator. In front of you is a door.
Okay.
So you open the door, and sitting at the desk is a very wealthy-looking man with a nice suit. What are you all doing here?
We're here to help you.
I recognize you all from the picture machine.
The picture
Dear.
machine?
How
How
old
old
are
are
you?
you?
It's very old. It's like 80.
Wow.
Uh,
We are here to help you with your problem.
Not that one.
Problem.
He looks.
Not that
He looks at the manager and goes, "What problem?" Manager's like, no problem. No problem at all. Can I talk to you all over in a corner, specifically facing away from the CEO, please?"
Just turn down his hearing aid. No, I'm kidding.
What?
Sure.
Yes, we're coming.
He walks over and is like,
Okay.
"We can't let him know. We can't let my grandfather know. It'd be a bad day. I will lose all of my inheritance."
Picture machine.
So
If I showed him my phone, would his head explode?
Probably.
Look, you can play.
He thinks we're still burning coal.
Why haven't you educated the man?
Just put him on Candy Crush. He'll be occupied for the rest of his life.
He can't probably even handle seeing a phone.
I think there's a little bit more at stake than your inheritance right now. You can't really use it to buy
Like your life?
Ferrari and a bunch of bitches if you're dead, so...
I'm aware. That's why we're over here.
Okay, so what do you know?
Well, I'm Bryant Walker. I'm going to inherit the entire conglomerate at some point. I'm the manager over this specific building. I know that we have a lot of not so friends right now. We just laid off a year and a half ago. We laid off about 60% of our workers and refused to give them referrals.
Well, that
So-
wasn't very classy.
It wasn't my call.
It was your grandpa?
Yeah.
The coal shortage.
He
Hard
said,
times.
lazy bastards, if my words are correct, should fight for their own right to live. I've made mine. I said, okay.
Well, that might have been a mistake. Anyway.
I say we tell him and freak him out and let him stew in that just for his revenge.
Go for it, Gamma Mama.
Let's wait till we
Gamma.
till we assess the situation. Continue with the situation.
So the situation is that somebody with, I assume, some sort of access came into the building,
Yes.
into the reactor,
Yes.
and took plutonium.
Okay.
I feel like
Yeah.
security access is the least of your problems if they walk into the chamber.
Yeah.
So this is disconcerting on several levels. Because we did turn the power was turned off during this time. They came in, they got through the gates, the entire building was shut down. In that time, they walked off with 6, 7 sticks of plutonium.
Can't anybody go in there and actually count what's missing?
The building's been turned back on, and the major has asked us not to turn it back off due to not wanting to,
Potentially explode.
well, that, and also cause a riot.
Are you aware that a riot is much less calamitous than a crater?
Or a
I'm aware.
meltdown?
Yes.
Yes, I'm aware. That's why he said he had his best team on it, and I'm assuming you're his best team.
Oh god, we're screwed.
As in, we're going to screw the problem like they. Never mind.
With our double G's.
I would strongly advise you to turn the reactor off. Because.
Okay,
Or at least
I'll turn it
evacuate the building.
off. I'll turn it off, but
Because there's a technical glitch that would lead to problems.
Very.
I like the way you think. Alright, I'll get our PR guy on it. He'll start telling the news, tweeting it out and all that.
We're upgrading the systems, so we have to turn everything down.
Do you have a list of laid off people?
Anyone in
It's
particular stand out to
very,
you?
very big.
What
No
about people
one-
who haven't shown up for work in the past week
Or
so.
particularly angry people who left an impression when they left.
Or recently fired.
Or supervillains.
Yes. That's
I don't know of any supervillains that work
Well,
here.
I tried.
Old man in a wheelchair. Don't do it.
I've seen that guy around. Is he a superhero?
Like
Going
that.
down the
Does he look like that?
down the
Yes.
sidewalk, never coming in the building.
I've seen him. What the fuck is he doing? I
Like a
don't.
geriatric animalist.
I'm on to you.
Antigone will have his vengeance.
God.
But we're gonna turn it down. We're gonna turn it off. So he waits about 30 minutes, and they turn the reactor off, and it's off. He's like, all right, it's off, but there's still something in there.
Well, that is our next step.
Yes, we're
I
heading
can,
there now.
being damage resistance, protection 8, anything that's damage 4 and under, I'm immune to.
Okay.
So, what would be radiation?
I
that
think
I
she's
know
got
of?
6.
Radiation doesn't damage you.
I think
It does much worse.
immunity life.
It weakens you.
Impervious to
Your
aging
power
and critical
blade.
hits.
Impervious
It's
It's
toughness.
neither of those.
Yeah.
I
Is this
think skin.
advantages?
That should be under her powers.
Yeah, I have thick skin, toughness 10.
Yeah, toughness 10 just means that you have a better toughness than,
Her toughness goes up to like 12.
which is good.
Sweet.
So anything that does 6 damage or less.
Oh,
isn't-
a tear gas gun.
So,
I don't have power knuckles.
what you guys gonna do?
We're going to debate which one of us gets to go in there.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I'm sure they also have a.
Suits would be good too,
Yeah.
or a robotic camera with the little old person grabby hand stick.
Yes, Inspector Gadget.
I stole this Tiger Strike one from an old man.
Curses!
I don't think Ray will have his revenge.
Did you make a
Unstoppable force.
personal
Click,
enemy?
click, click, click.
He will be a villain next time. It will happen. So yeah, you can. Do you have a robot you can use?
I believe you do, and I do, maybe.
Yes, it's called Catbot.
Catbot?
I'm not in charge of naming things.
So you do
That's
have a robot.
right.
Yes,
Okay.
Sir.
it's a Roomba with a grabby stick
Remote control graphics.
and cat ears. But it has been modified.
Okay.
Modified.
So yeah, you get it in there. So what are you gonna do with it? It's a
Vacuum.
It's not any ordinary.
The great thing
one.
about Roomba is that it's gonna take it a while to
It's
get there.
not. It's not a normal one. It's one of those.
I have a
Remote control.
It's one of those squeegee ones for hard floors, so it's a more expensive model.
So when you get up to it, you can see the camera. The camera has a crayon-drawn picture of a family with a house that's drawn blue, grass, yellow sun with a smiley face on it, and there's something bled through the back.
Is it the piece of paper that was laying in the floor?
It's
It's got a smiling sun.
It's a drawing. It's a drawing in crayon. It has a family, stick figure family drawn on it, on a thing of green, and on the other side there's a house-like thing with a triangle and a square drawn in blue, with a
Sunbeam.
sun on the top left corner with a smiley face in it.
And there's something on the back.
Something on the back is bled through.
I will attempt to maneuver around.
Once we
or knock
use
the
the
paper
grabby thing with it.
So on the back from the camera, you can see that there's writing in black ink that says, "I've carried this on my back for too long. I can't see my son anymore."
oh. It's just not DC.
So.
That's a marvel, isn't it?
Oh no, it's gonna kill me.
You spend the rest of the game at yellow. One hit will knock you out.
But with that kind of damage and this radiation, I'll have vertigo the whole time.
But yeah, that's what the drawing has on it.
Okay. We should bring that.
Yeah.
Get it tested for fingerprints or something. They can do that quickly, right?
You could do a sprinkle. You have a whole base and stuff.
I do have a base. I have my base of retaliation and attack. The bra. as Taylor came up
Meow.
with. Isn't she great?
I thought we were going with the boot thing.
Yeah, no, it's a theme.
It's a thing now. This is happening.
It turns out you guys just so happy with your 52-year-old ladies.
All right. What else?
Menopause.
So
the
this
strongest
is,
of superpowers.
so when you pull it out, that's what you have.
When you walk into rooms, thunderstorm erupts into the flash.
Well, does this narrow the list down?
He looks at you and goes, no.
Do you have a list of people that you hired with families?
That would be most of them.
But yeah, like 80%.
Like immediate families, I don't know.
Maybe someone whose son died in it.
Other places have been stolen from.
Perhaps we should attempt to establish a pattern.
Yes.
In the meantime, perhaps you should look at the list and see if anybody knows how to
I
bring
got
out an
already
education.
established a pattern.
Also, I think we should
Goal
get the
used
sets
for
of
like-
fingerprints just in case they didn't wear gloves when they
This
used
looks like
the
our
crayons.
engineers' work.
Good.
So
A list of engineers would be great.
we laid off about 80% of them as well. So I'll scour the list.
If she's a good investigator, she can investigate it when you list
Yes.
it.
I invest. Do I roll to investigate?
Sure.
Roll to investigate. Get better than 2. I got an 8.
And you add your skill.
Which
Yeah.
is
It's on page 2, I believe.
investigation. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Nope. Other side.
I don't know what I'm doing. There it is. 11 plus 11. So 19.
Yep.
Do I have any idea?
So, you've narrowed down that there are 10 MIT graduates.
Is it Gordon Freeman?
Is it?
10 MIT graduates, guys.
And they would be the most skilled.
They would be the smartest.
Did we check the paper for fingerprints, DNA?
That's what
I
I think we
will-
should have the cops do.
I give it to a cop. Here, I have to do something.
Here.
She got a baby.
Sergeant Brown walks up and he grabs the paper from you.
My cats aren't slaves. They can't run
He's
fingerprints.
like, yeah, I guess I'll do it.
Give them some friskies and they'll be
Hey.
happy to comply.
He goes, I remember some superhero group in Arcadia. God, they were bad. And he,
You look like a military training.
just a little. I got out of that. It was boring. This is just as boring now.
Fair enough.
I'm afraid your boredom will carry you to
Were you in
many places.
artillery?
Huh?
Were you in artillery?
I was in artillery. How'd you know?
Just a guess.
Is that going to take a while? Should we go continue our investigation, or are you going to be able to get a match? Should we get
Maybe a
fingerprints
euro,
soon, or I mean,
Do what?
are you going to be able to get a match soon for fingerprints, or should we go investigate the other?
Probably going to
locations?
investigate the other places because it's going to take a week for this to come back from the
A
lab.
week? No, you rush that. You just scan it onto the computer.
I don't know.
and you
I don't know
run
what
it
you've been
from
watching
that.
NCIS or whatever. It doesn't work that way.
Okay.
I've
Between
seen
these
her
10
cat.
people,
I've seen her
run
cat
the
computer.
prints.
It's pretty fast.
Run the
That's
prints
nice.
between these.
Feels
10
like she got a lot of money. Something's keeping her boobs up.
Excuse me, my lacy cat-themed lingerie and my mask are not happy with you.
That's your superpower.
That is my super
lift.
I'm going to look at the list of other places robbed.
You know that there were 2 chemical depots stolen from, and a warehouse full of metals, like irons and steels and stuff like
To
that.
the warehouse.
Okay.
We shall go.
Are you gonna Geiger?
Are you flying?
No,
Can I hop on your
turbines,
back?
They probably don't actually make any noise.
Can I hop on your back?
You want to ride my motorcycle? Are you small?
I just carry
Are you
it.
your small self or your big self?
I'm forever Hulk.
You're forever Hulk.
Yeah.
So I
You're
was just
always
taking off,
angry.
and then we both launch off.
I hate my job so much.
I will sing Whole New
You're
World
real
as I
sense of
follow
humor.
underneath on my motorcycle.
I probably just make a noise because I use very
I'm just-
advanced turbines.
Yeah, no, I'm singing the Aladdin song at you guys. While you're
Jarvis,
together.
turn off the damned ears.
Complete silence.
I sing
I
the nice version.
What? Couldn't have
Exactly.
been that important.
So you get to the warehouse. The warehouse is not on lockdown. The warehouse is just boarding up some windows.
This
That's
doesn't
it.
look like it was active.
What was
It
stolen
was.
here? What was stolen at this warehouse, guys?
Metal.
Metal.
Lots of
Metal. Mini metals. When was it robbed?
last night.
That was fast.
So, hey, security guy, Howdy, son. Let's.
Hello, young man.
Good news!
Not 70.
I'm only 52, guys.
All right. I mean, I got my
Call you
breaks.
the
My
cougar.
breaks in like
There we go.
30 minutes, I guess.
We're not propositioning here.
Because I was gonna do it. Oh, this isn't.
We're the
That's
double
between
D.
that. It may be actually. But this first.
Okay.
You-
I thought we were gonna. You know.
That's between.
Oh, dude,
That's-
what the?
That's between Captain Snoo Snoo and Lady Cat Pants. And you. But first.
I was talking about you guys as well. I mean. Anyway, go on.
I have
They're-
some programs
they're lovely
with full
company.
functionality.
Actually, if you hit this button.
Why did you give me a
You
button?
might break.
Oh my god, did I make you?
Anyway, we're helping. Yes.
You
that
used
is
to be the
your
little voice in
son.
my head. But then I made you a body. That was a mistake. Snarky
So,
bastard. Why did I give you super jumping?
we're looking for intel on when the things were stolen last night. I don't know.
What is wrong with your voice,
They were
girl?
stolen. I mean, they were stolen sometime between midnight and 3 a.m.
Was anyone here?
Uh,
Security-wise.
Were there security
Clint
footage?
was.
Who?
Who Clint was? He's a security guard. There's footage. I mean, I saw the guy do it.
You saw the guy steal.
Why did you say that?
You can see the kid here.
You saw it on the camera.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay. Show us, please. What do we see?
So what you see is that a man, kind of like with his hood up
Mm-hmm.
and something over his face, walks up to the building, places something on it, walks away, and shatters all the windows.
Cybersonic, sonic,
Sonic device.
something. Yeah.
So instead of just walking up and
Shattering it with his hand. He used high-tech gear. Did he take the thing off when he left?
No?
He doesn't. He just left it.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, why don't we examine that? Do you have it in a baggie?
It's right. I don't have it in a baggie. He has it to you.
so now there's fingerprints all over. Like, this is
Fingerprints.
sweet. What the fuck?
Did you eat curly fries?
Cheese curds.
Oh, she does too, I bet.
And then he entered the building, I presume?
Yeah, he's opened the door and walked right in.
And
How much?
how did he steal all the metal?
He didn't see all of it. He stole probably about a cart full.
Did he just waltz out with a cart full like he was shopping?
Just like a wheelbarrow?
Well,
or?
after he walked in, he shows you the next camera. He called somebody. 30 minutes after he called somebody, he got away in a car while the security guard was trying to chase off about 30 members of the Valhalla gang.
Well, that.
Seems too coincidental.
Well, obviously he's in cahoots with them.
It didn't look like it. He wasn't wearing their colors.
What do we know already of the
You know
Valhalla
the only
gang?
color
If they're
that really
an
matters.
established gang. What do we know of the Valhalla gang?
Well, I'm sure she knows much.
I do know much. Tell me what I know.
You know that they are run by a crime lord. You're not sure.
That's suspicious.
What's his
like
name?
a massive crime lord. Like,
Do they all wear Viking helmets?
A morbidly obese
No.
crime lord.
Are they
Is it like
cultish, hoping for Valhalla, or wanting to get to Valhalla?
No, they just call themselves Valhalla for some reason.
They scream witness me a lot, though.
They do.
Probably because they have feasts all the time to drink.
What's
That's
the
what
that
that's
might
what
be it.
Valhalla is.
what's the crime lord's name?
We don't know.
Does
El
he,
Crime
we-
Lord
in my
Arena.
head, does he match the description of the guy in the camera?
No.
The shadowy.
He the only name we have for him, well, the cops have for him, is Wotan.
Wotan? Wotan.
Loki.
Wotan. Wotan.
Wotan.
Wotan? Wotan.
I get the
another
impression
pronunciation.
Wotan keeps it very low key in
He does.
activities.
We should lure him out.
Nobody.
I hate you.
Do we know where some of these gangs hang out? What part of the town they rule? We
They
can just like run in, punch some faces.
Valhalla runs pretty much everything in this town.
Oh, that narrows it down.
It does narrow it down because you can go pretty much any corner and find them.
So, guys, should we go incognito?
I feel like we should investigate the chemical plants first.
Maybe.
The reactor's
Valhalla
empty, we have
guy
more
might
time.
just be a red
Oh! I found this thing. He brings you out a picture that's of a woman, like a woman in her mid 30s ish, like 31 to 30, 33, 34 ish. A small boy with a smile on his face, and then a small girl, almost in toddler phase, like still kind of like learning that walking thing.
Yeah.
And
Is it a picture?
Yeah, it's a picture, like an actual photograph. There's a chin next to the woman, but it's been burned off along with part of the boy's arm.
It's an Elric. Sorry. Never mind.
So,
As you hold it up, you can actually see that there's something on the other side of the photograph. Okay. It goes, I've lost everything, and now you all will too.
So this person had a family die.
A
obviously.
wife and
Or
two
they left
children.
him.
So we might as well call that in for their narrowing their search.
yeah, can we... Did he just say that? Find out who
Yeah.
the woman is.
So out of those 10 MIT,
Yes.
Which one is the most tragic?
I'm gonna call up with my super gadget because it even says I have a smartphone.
cat phone.
So, yes, my cat phone. Cat
Robin,
phone, dial
to the cat
that.
phone.
Dial the manager guy.
Robin? Oh, I ate Robin.
Robin? Somebody say Robin?
Dial.
So you dial, and the manager's like, yes, can I help you? This is Walker Energy Conglomerate. Yes,
I need your manager.
I am the manager.
Oh, hello,
I'm
sir.
very busy today.
Do you remember me? Cat face.
Say
You
it.
remember me. Okay.
Yes.
How could we forget?
He had a newborn and a son, a young son, and a wife, and I think they either died or left him. So find out, narrow down the MIT kid. Does
That narrows it down to one person.
Who is that?
Oh, it's convenient.
Who is it?
It's Charlie
Charlie.
O'Brien.
I thought you were gonna say Sheen. Okay.
Winning.
I don't know why. Oh crap! I started writing on
do
Sheen.
we have a...
What?
All I can think of is the O'Brien cartoons of being the teleporter engineer and him being completely useless through all these. Like, one person walks into the teleport room and he's like, oh, sorry, wrong room. And he turns around and he's like, no, wait, I can send you anywhere in the moon. And eventually he just teleports himself out into space.
Oh, I remember that.
do we have a... what?
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, is there like an address and stuff on this guy? Probably doesn't live there, but we can go and ask.
I mean, when he was hired, he lived at this address, and they read off the address to you.
Okay.
I will use my super advanced computer suit to scan city newspapers and records for his name.
How long?
He's been off the grid for a year and a half.
Since he was fired.
How, is that about when Valhalla was formed?
Valhalla's been here since you've been around, effectively.
52 years?
No, since you've been fighting crime.
Okay.
When your cat
So
got
22
shot in an
years.
alley by...
Is your
Like you
father
were on the
running
way back
Valhalla
from
behind your
movies.
back? You don't know?
Well, the records will still have his name, like if his wife or child died.
His wife and kids are still alive, and she's remarried.
Do we have an address?
She was remarried shortly after.
Is she married to
Firing.
you, Mr. Manager?
No.
Okay. I thought I'd ask.
This is not Clue.
You watch too much daytime TV.
I have to do something while I knit. Okay. Well, I guess we'll call the police now. Update your files. That's probably the guy who's trying to kill us.
Just in the middle of battle, your filing system sucks, Cullen.
Also, since you turned off the reactor, is it still gonna explode tonight? Like, I feel like we've got some more time.
Just a little bit more time.
Okay, cool.
Much
Good job turning it off. You're trying to
Now
save
somebody
lives.
else trying to blow us up instead, not the reactor.
You're a great citizen. You get a gold star, Sonny. Okay. I don't really say Sonny. I
think he's hung up by now.
A couple days later, an envelope shows up with a gold star sticker.
His cat was
I sent my cat to give him a gold star. Yeah, so one of my many cats.
Mini.
My cat is named Gold Star.
So, Go to the
He's got a
address.
Jaffa symbol.
Meow, 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 meow. There's a tag. It's like, I'm yours now.
So you're gonna go to the address?
Yeah, where his wife is.
It's in a. It's
Or
in a,
his last known address, right?
Oh,
Yes.
It's a. It's a
Well, she
suburb
remarried.
out of the city.
How about we split 2 and 2?
No, God, no, never do that.
I don't think we should split because
Let's
it'll
go,
be hard
Daddy.
to find each. Well, it will be hard to find.
Oh God, no.
What?
No.
Boobs have to stay together.
I missed something.
Apparently, we're splitting up. You're going to the current address of the wife and kids,
Okay.
and we are going to the old address of his last known address.
Alright.
Okay, Daddy.
Okay.
Come, son. God damn.
He
I created
created
my
him.
superhero to Freudian complex.
Do you
So-
have an Oedipus?
I'm gonna
I am
do.
not.
No.
I'm gonna do these 2 first.
Okay.
So you guys get to the current address of the wife.
Of course, he picks the boobs first.
It's mainly this.
We're all the boobs here, Daniel.
I know.
You're the double D's.
Prepare for
Not.
That makes
Make it
that makes
double!
Try and do it as light as possible so I don't
The woman answers the door. She's like,
Hello, I lift my mask. No, I'm friendly. You can't know what.
Okay. Catch it, shush.
I now know your
Let
identity.
me do the
Okay.
talking.
You don't
Everybody knows,
really.
actually.
Everybody knows who she is.
Nobody knows a random middle-aged woman's identity.
It's me! I don't know you. Good!
I'm trying to be friendly. Okay, I'm a superhero.
Okay.
She doesn't need a mask with all that makeup anyway.
Hi.
She opens up their mask,
Oh.
blue eyeshadow, and
It looks like a clown. or
looks like Mimi.
Yeah.
God. I have the eyeliner tattoos they used to do in the 80s.
yes.
No, I don't have that.
Anyway,
Her mascara is just
Hi.
cat with ears.
you're really big. I don't think you're gonna fit in here if you're gonna come in. I'm assuming you're wanting to come in.
No, we can just keep this quick.
Would you like to step outside, ma'am?
I would like to not.
Okay, we
Um,
have some questions about your ex-husband. He might be trying to murder people.
I'm not even sure he's still alive.
Can you guys take her?
Too late!
Tweet.
You guys just like drop us off and speed off. We're like,
He
Come, Daddy!
he
What do you mean, foosh? I'm the one that flies.
I know, I'm saying that you're fusion.
You
so
want to go foosh?
I'm not even sure he's still alive.
okay.
I haven't talked to
We're
him.
pretty sure.
Rewind.
Sorry.
What happened after he lost his job?
Oh, I left him because he couldn't support us.
So, so who did you newly marry?
That is.
That's not important or any of your business.
How's gardening this year? Are you growing some nice cucumbers?
Yes.
All right.
Sorry.
Just
There's a 6-year-old, no,
Stick with me,
7-year-old,
stick with me,
like grabbing
stick
her
with me.
shoulder, like.
Hello, little child.
He looks at you and then runs.
I left my mask. Wait, come on.
Don't be
okay. So you left him.
Oh God.
You left your husband.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just asking because your new husband might be targeted. He's really mad.
What happened with the situation of the custody of the children? Did you get full custody? And
I got full custody.
He was barred from seeing them.
Visiting rights on weekends with supervision.
Does he ever visit?
Why?
He has
Why
supervision, you say?
Why such strict?
I can't with her. I can't.
Why?
This is me if I were older.
Oh
Was
God,
he-
she's gotten catnip and she just shoved it down in here.
I keep hearing Miss Doubtfire in my head.
Maybe that's who I'm supposed to be, except with a cat suit
She's actually
and
a
lingerie.
man.
Yeah, she's Robin Williams and drag with cat ears.
Yes, that's
Wait, it's all you're wearing lingerie?
I'm wearing lingerie and a cat hood.
Oh my God! Those
I'm
The
very
wrinkles!
veins.
The wrinkles! Oh!
I take
Old
good
lady.
care of my body.
Oh.
The varicose veins.
sunspots and
Maybe
stretch
some
marks,
veins.
and her boobs are like dead
Okay,
knees.
okay,
She has to
she-
pick them
she
I'm
up.
is-
a superhero with
She
millions
is
of dollars.
just 50.
I'm just in
Yeah.
my 50s. I'm still young and hopping.
Her superpowers, does she still look 30?
Sure, it's like 30-ish.
I don't know why she talks like a Victorian old woman.
It's fun. People think I'm senile this
Because
way.
the description that you had kind of went chokes on dick from South Park.
Because it's what I wanted.
With the tits down to her ankles.
Oh my god! I totally missed that. I was like, all I heard was chokes on dick, and I was
That's
like,
what her name was.
I didn't say that!
So she goes, it's because it's what I wanted.
Wait, what's what you wanted? Him.
The strict supervision.
Okay, see, but
Wait,
that's...
does he actually visit?
He hasn't visited in about a year.
Okay.
Probably
And
about
this ice cream stands
probably about
great.
9 months.
Thank you
What
for the
does he
candy, Daddy.
look like?
Stop
Let
that.
me see a picture.
She's like, I
Get
don't
like
have
this
any
every time
pictures
around
of
your
him.
birthday.
Use your cell phone for crying out loud, woman.
He's deactivated his Facebook.
Oh, well, that's lame. Don't your children have a picture? Because we have video footage of someone stealing plutonium, and if it's him, we'd like to know.
I mean, we...
No, look, not the plutonium has been stolen.
She goes, and closes the door.
No, wait, no,
And then goes, and you see her in the window pick up her phone and start dialing frantically.
Hold on, no.
Keeps dialing.
Oh, goddamn, I'm kicked out the door. Hulk!
I'm gonna leave you for a minute. Come over here.
Hulk in there.
Sorry,
Daddy, I
sit
failed the
down.
service of the force.
Seems to happen on a weekly occurrence. Stop calling me daddy.
You have a problem with that, Daddy?
Every year around your birthday you do this. It's like a punishment. I'm sorry I gave you super leaping instead of anything else. It was a mistake.
I'm still holding you accountable, Daddy.
Currently I'm holding you while we fly. Don't push it.
I can bring you down, Daddy.
My spirits can go no lower.
Alright, so you get to his old address, which is an apartment.
Abandoned? Still inhabited?
Well, you don't know because you're in the apartment building. You're gonna go inside?
I'm in the whole building.
The building's inhabited.
Okay. Well, here we go. We don't look conspicuous at all. Whoa, who am I kidding? Roll over TV.
Big Bell suit and robot following. Thanks for the ride, Daddy.
Dear God.
So you all get you confused. So his address is like 201 inside the building, so you know that you go second level, first apartment. No answer.
Oh. Push.
So after you bust open the door and you look inside, this place, like there's a layer of dust, almost like maybe a centimeter, 2 centimeters thick on the floor.
Perception on previous entry before us.
Sure.
18.
Maybe 6 months ago.
No one's been here for a long time, Daddy.
In the dust underneath the door, there's a stack of bills.
All bills. What kind of bills? Power.
Power, rent.
So is he still leasing this place?
Well, they haven't replaced them yet. Is there any notices on the door? Like
Yeah,
final notice?
there's a notice that goes, "Hey, we're going to take your house or your
Apartment.
Your apartment."
How long ago was
Was
that?
Canadian owned this
3 months
apartment
ago.
complex? We're going to
They're
take your
really
house.
lenient on
Sorry
that.
about
Apparently, is this neighborhood bad? Why nobody's moving in anyway? Okay.
Well, we might as well look around for a computer or other mad scribblings on the wall in his own blood.
So as you walk through the house, you can see that like there's a bowl of cereal still there. It's curdled.
I cover it with paper towels.
Great. Thank God you didn't develop me a sense of smell, Daddy.
Behind the TV, there's etched into the wall, almost with like a spatula. Is like tick marks, big ones.
You count them.
It's scary. Shut up. 15 large tick marks.
That's almost a year and a half. Wow, that's a long time to be ruining your walls. He went off the deep end real quick.
There's pictures of the boy that they saw, the daughter, several other pictures of the family without the wife's head, some of them with the wife's head. He's very inconsistent with with pictures that he damages. There are pictures of his wife that he has that he wouldn't show his friends in his room that do have the heads.
Well, this is old school. Who leaves these pictures laying around?
There are bloodied razor blades in the sink.
From looking at the picture.
Take a blood sample. We should at least confirm his identity.
Can you really do that?
Oh, gonna puke.
He's like a golem. He's a robot, basically.
Because he made me. Because Daddy made me.
There is a message on one of the walls.
I will read it.
It goes, "All things will perish."
This seems like an extreme reaction to a divorce.
And losing your job.
Yeah.
And your kids.
Again, nuclear fallout is an extreme reaction to a bad life event.
I mean,
Especially one of your
We still had weekend visitations, apparently.
Well, that's why it's not a nationwide nuclear disaster. Just a city.
But he's also threatening his own children in the city.
Well, he's gone off the deep end.
So, without Daddy, might as well not have anybody.
So you should help keep Daddy alive.
I'm a Daddy.
Are we still talking? Never mind.
Anyway, we're going to go back to you guys for right now.
alright. I'm gonna bust through the front door.
Alright.
Grab
Go
her,
ahead.
damn mama!
And give me...
That's not very superhero week.
No, neither is telling me there's a nuclear reactor.
No, that's
thing
very
in-
superhero silly.
Why bother, altercation from the outside by pulling the line from outside and say no? Instead,
Oh! Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I can do that.
Yes,
but
yeah,
no, you already busted the
You
door.
already, you already said it.
Damn it! It's like I could just rip up the power line. I didn't even think of that.
Maybe while you go to grab her, I do that. Because you said it. As you grab her, you're like, oh,
You're like,
crap.
BAM! Oh, I should have done that.
I've got it.
Yeah, you do that. I'll punch through this mahogany.
What the fuck is it?
Why is it mahogany?
It's the first wood that came
It's
to
the kind of
mind.
front door I want. Mahogany. I would like a mahogany door, Daddy.
Oh my god.
We can't afford one.
We can at the pussy parlor.
Oh my god!
You're not even there.
People are pounding down those doors.
I'm just banging my head into it at this point.
Daddy, why did you program sickness in me?
It's the only thing that makes us human. Just revulsion.
Do you prefer the litter box as the name for our place of worship?
I'm a multi-millionaire. Why am I living underground with a Catwoman?
She makes
Maybe
really
I
good
just
cookies.
Cat lady.
Apparently, Cat Lady has
Lady.
some dirt on you.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a... Oh, you don't have to roll. What's your,
A strength?
Yep.
412.
Basically, you can turn on and off your
Oh,
strength.
yeah, I'm 12. 'Cause
12?
I'm Hulk. I'm not Hulk.
You just go.
I'm Bolt. Licensing.
I'm Skulk.
I'm Folk. I'm folked out.
I am Abby Katz, also known as Cat
I
Lady.
hate this book so much
The
sometimes.
joke is lost.
How often can I do this activation in Juggernaut mode, basically?
Don't think of the limit.
Alright.
Unless you know you're unconscious.
Yeah.
What's your strength?
12, I think.
You splinter the door, but you don't break through it.
And
It's a tornado.
I have gone to the power
Would,
line
but I
to...
rolled higher.
Oh.
Did she leave it
Exceptional.
unlocked or did she lock it behind her?
She locked it behind her.
Mm.
Do you pull the power line?
Yes, I go do that. I go pull the power line.
You just cut it? Or
Where's
you
your
pull
cat
it?
ring?
I use my cat ring, yes, because I have
Go,
a
Whiskers!
ring. And it has cat ears, and I use it.
The catarangs look like the black cat cookie cutters.
Can it be like Xena's chakram, but with cat ears?
Sure.
Awesome, that's what it is. Ching!
Go ahead and give me a ranged hit.
You hit a cat.
I get plus what to my thingy?
Should be listed right next to
It
it.
is plus 15, so awesome. 22.
Oh yeah, you hit it.
I hit it.
What's the strength of your thing?
Accurate 2 plus 4 damage, 1 plus strength.
So add your strength.
So add your
So my
1
strength
plus-
is 4 damage.
This fucking book
Okay.
sometimes. This fucking book.
You should rip it all out and rearrange it.
I want to. Oh, there it is. Thank fucking God I found it. Alright. Alright, so. What was your strength?
My strength was 3, so plus 1, so 4 damage.
Maybe we should buy him an MDM script.
He made me one, I just fucking forgot it.
Not only did
Nothing you can do without a lot of cardboard and duct tape.
Okay.
That's how I made you, son.
I realize this, Daddy.
Then I upgraded you because I realized that was a
You
silly
get a good enough grip on it that
I
you
still
can
have a
pull it
cardboard
down.
core.
That I pull it down.
idea. Strongest
I pull it
substance in the man.
down.
I have
It
a
takes
light
you
side and a dark
a good
side.
minute or so. She's already made 2 calls before you get it
Who
down.
is she called?
You don't know.
Did we eavesdrop?
No,
She's just yelling frantically at the phone call. She dials. There's a reactor. Gonna blow us up. Click.
Alright, can I...
I feel like we should call them and tell them we've uncovered a crazy man.
Can I
Sure.
just, like, beat on the door?
Sounds like a good idea, Daddy.
When we get back to you guys. What's coming up?
I'm going to call. Well, we've narrowed it down. What's all that noise? What is all that
So
noise?
you guys can now talk to each other because he's calling you.
Oh,
We are dealing with.
Nothing's going on.
Everything's fine. Everything's nominal.
Why are you talking like
Everything's catastic.
Yes, this is my cat phone.
It's
Why-
not,
why-
it's not a catastrophe happening. No.
Why are you talking like Mrs. Doubtfire?
I'm gonna hit the...
I was having fun
Hit
with
the
the
door again.
stranger.
You don't have to roll.
Oh.
So what's your strength? 12.
Yeah.
It's fun to talk
rolled
weird
even
when you
better.
meet new people,
Hold
you know.
What the hell is this door made of?
Well-
Wood, but
Mahogany!
it's
Well, he hasn't been in his apartment for a long time. So I feel like we should go investigate the Valhalla gang, because it's the last thing we've got.
You
We
do-
accidentally
Bust the door
told the
in.
wife that
Like-
she might be targeted. Accidentally.
There's no that.
Well, there's no real target if you blow up a whole city.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, he might be targeting her. Maybe.
Well, tell the police.
Okay.
We'll meet you at the corner of...
What was that again?
Why don't you make up some road names?
Sure. We'll meet you
Flaming
at
Arrow.
the corner of Flaming Arrow and Martin Luther Prince Boulevard.
Oh. The
I panicked.
street formerly known as Martin Luther Prince.
I love how she goes, takes her joke, and just goes, "Oh, like that fuck up."
It's not even a word. It's just a symbol too. What's a symbol?
Purple civil rights.
Purple civil rights. Okay, we're
Yes.
coming.
This world is weird.
We're
Remember
on
that?
our way.
I feel like we need a blind base. What's your favorite animal?
Flying squirrel, flying
Kraken!
squirrel.
It's a kraken! Tweet, tweet.
I'm impartial to squids, Daddy.
I will keep that in mind for your birthday.
Alright.
You stop.
So you guys are gonna go that way to them?
Away we
Just
go.
busted
Oh, that's right. She just busted down the door. Go ahead.
Alright.
I will meet you at the corner of blah 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 whatever I just said.
I
Please hurry.
need-
Don't kill anybody.
I don't know. Just set her down.
So you're gonna grab her.
I'm just...
She
Stop
starts frantically
Calm
screaming.
down.
Deep breath.
As you hold her,
Her children show up.
her son comes up and he pokes you in the back with a pencil.
I'm just...
I see him, right? Excuse me, that's not very nice, young man.
Put my mommy down!
We're trying to explain that we're trying to keep her safe from your old dad.
Oh my god, do not say that.
Just kidding! Happy birthday!
We're superheroes.
You know,
You
We're
don't-
superheroes. Calm down.
You're little heroes!
This
Just-
is spiraling out of
Just
control.
kidding.
Look at my
he's
gizmo.
kicking you at this point.
I feel
Okay.
like this is going
I
well.
pick him
There's
up.
calm
I'm going to pick up
investigation.
child.
I mean, it's a nuclear disaster looming, but I feel like we're doing well.
This side of the room's like,
This side of the room's like, this is really going, to plan. And then the other side of the room is like a scene out of Airplane. Smack! My turn. Smack!
we're gonna take a 10-minute break. and we'll be back after this.
So the NPCs need it.
And I need to pee because all the laughter is killing me. Lacey, take us out and please tell me when we're
Oh
out.
my gosh.
Oh,
This
no.
is beautiful, guys. Okay. There we
It's
go.
a super dark round.
And we're live.
Very Tony
I feel like
Stark.
Weird Al needs that power.
So at this moment, I'd like to talk to you guys about our giveaway. So at 100 followers, it's 100. We're halfway there almost. We got I think 57,
Woo!
53 more followers to get.
You guys are awesome.
Now, if you'd only watch every single day, that'd be great.
Yeah. And if you watch it every day, it'd be even better. We're halfway there almost. God, Daniel.
You want someone to watch the chat?
Fair enough. So, you could pop out the chat.
I know. I was refreshing it because it bugged.
You get a free Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition
This
monster
but
manual. This but not.
Same size.
Same size.
Same brand.
$50 value for presents and buttons. Look at that.
We really want to get rid of it.
We really do. In fact, at this point, I'm just pandering it to you to get it off my list of things to do. I'm being 100% legitimate. I don't... If you want it... In fact, if you single-handedly get 100 followers... I can't say that. It's got to be fair. But, I almost got you.
It's a brilliant idea. No, wait, don't do that.
So...
Suck it, Osborne.
I want you guys to be aware, even though you can't see me at the moment, so I'm off camera. We do Fantasy Age on Tuesdays. We do Ty the Tasmanian Tiger on Fridays.
Now.
I know what you guys are saying, but Randall, you were playing Dark Souls, and you're not gonna say about that? Fuck that, I'm not anymore.
Anyone that played Dark Souls.
Are we still making Noobs of Boobs?
We are making Noobs of Boobs, so Sunday,
What?
Noobs of Boobs, Lacey and Jessica will be playing Battle Block Theater on the hardest difficulty, because it's fucking hilarious.
That sounds like a show with me.
It's fucking funny.
He only put them on hardest difficulty so they can still see the story because you can't reset the game. And he didn't tell them they were playing the hardest difficulty.
This is what happens when Randall doesn't run his ideas by me first.
Oh, it was worth it.
They might be playing some duck game so they can get away from the madness.
No. They have to play the whole thing all the way through.
I don't think they'll make it a few more stages.
See you in 2020.
Fine, we'll let them play another game every now and then. I'll think of something. Maybe a duck game. Maybe a co-op. Anyway. And then... That's it. So right now, doing some masterminds. Let's get back to it. When we left our group,
I'll tell them.
Gamama,
Gamma
Get mama.
not that
She
hard.
said get mama.
Gamama
Get mama.
Gamama.
had taken up the ex-wife of the suspected culprit and was shaking her while her 7-year-old son is kicking her in the back of the leg going, "Stop it! Put my mommy down!" And Cat Lady is going, "Please, no, it's fine. Look, I'm a friend."
That's exactly what I'm doing.
While these two are wandering,
I'm now baby sized.
these two are wandering around.
Can we at least be 5-year-old size,
Nope.
not baby size?
Baby size, toddler
Baby
size.
size, toddler size.
This will change. if
So
we
my
ever
30
play
feet jumps seem more spectacular.
So these two are wandering around the assumed suspect's house or apartment.
What? He's being afraid.
Back to you.
But he's not baby
No,
shaped.
no,
He's just
no,
small.
no. I'll be back to you in a second.
I got the big head and everything. I'm a baby.
No, I get some input in this bucket.
You are the creator.
You're just like a mini person. You're baby
Like a midget.
sized.
Why won't you accept me, Daddy?
Oh my god.
I could just
That's
turn you
exactly
off.
what I would build if I could build
That
a
would be me,
robot.
Daddy.
It would be, but it would be the quietest time of my life. Why are we still here?
Weren't y'all gonna make
Let's fly, Daddy.
We're going to the
Martin Luther
corner of
Prince?
Fire Irwin, Martin Luther, Prince, the Purple
The
Wonder.
street formerly known as.
This joke has
The road
legs.
sign is just purple.
Sorry.
It's just a purple road sign with a fist. and the print symbol. That's it.
Well, hop on. And away we go.
You hop in and it clicks.
Let's fly, Daddy.
I hate my life.
Is it any different? See, what I don't understand is that's not any different from your actual life. So why do you even roleplay characters?
Rude. Well, for one, I don't fly around with papoose.
This is true. I love you. I picked on you because I love you.
Poor Jessica.
You have no idea.
Imagine this kid. Oof.
Tell me he's a turd every day. He's a butt baby. I saw it. Anyway, so
Let's go back
Are
to
you
the
guys joining us where we're...
Oh, there.
No, we're going to the street that we told you to meet us at.
Okay.
while you're-
Oh, and we're
I will
kind
get you
of...
one
We're
chair.
kinda, we're kind of in the middle of something.
So, you got her in your hand. The little
I'm
kid's
like,
kicking you.
Comrades! He's kicking me and I'm just...
She doesn't feel it.
There's a
Come on.
there's a toddler
Calm down.
screaming in the other room.
Calm down.
Calm down, or I will use my tear gas.
Courtney, what's up?
Tear gas! What?
I said
She's reaching for her phone.
You just have to let him knock over his Lego tower. You don't have to use tear gas.
So
I'm trying to
she's
be reasonable.
She's reaching for her phone.
I grabbed the phone.
She's got 9-1 dialed in by the time you grab it.
Okay, calm down. We're trying to help you. We're doing research to try to save the entire city. So maybe they're not actually targeting you, but the entire city is kind of in danger. So it would be great if you would help us. You are a wonderful citizen. We really appreciate you. And I'm a friend.
Just, if you calm down, we will leave and we'll make you a nice iron door. Iron blue steel.
Who are you pointing at?
Blue steel. You have to get Superman blue steel. We'll get him to make you a robot that can clean that doesn't look like the baby, because that's like great.
My alert's gone off. I've been promised to do something again.
Your list adds iron door with not
Okay,
baby
okay.
robot.
What the hell?
We just need your help. Was
Why
there
did you name
any
your character?
reason that your husband was
sight.
not allowed to see his
The
kids or
sight
have
to see.
He
any?
has
It's
severe
like the
depression. He has depression.
Is he taking anything?
He was.
And he stopped. Is that when he started going?
I
low?
don't know. I haven't seen him.
Just to be safe, you might want to take your children and your husband and just hop a train. Just to be safe.
Just you pack all your stuff in a bandana.
I'm gonna
and a
finish calling all my
stick.
friends and tell them to do the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, well, you should have communicated that, ma'am. We're trying to help
No,
you.
because then there's going to be a mad rush of people going out of the city. It's going to block
Well, we're
the
here.
road, and then when the shit explodes,
What are you two
everyone's
doing?
going to die. We do not
I was
want
in
Unless we save them all.
We don't want to cause a panic, because when people
Find
panic,
the signal. The
They-
sky packet.
whenever people
Just this
panic,
tweet.
they raid and they break stuff and
That's
they kill people
true.
and they pillage
You
stuff.
cannot
and
cause a panic, ma'am. And am I the reason
I
you're
want
angry all the time?
One arm to
You're
pop up and
causing
shoot,
the panic.
Like a
Clip. Are you?
Sorry.
smoke grenade?
Are you two coming?
You fly over here, get her!
Yes, we're coming. I'm on my kitty phone.
You can hear the kid screaming, "Put my homie down!" And another lady going, "Hey, put me down! I want to leave. I want to get all my friends out of the city."
No.
Okay,
Why don't we have hypnosis? Do either of you have hypnosis? Come here if you do.
We have some gaggers to punch. So if you could hurry up.
Okay, we're on our way. Ma'am,
A guy walks by you, hears you, goes, "You have beef, bro?"
ma'am, your husband
Yes.
hired us to play prank.
1
Are you
minute. I
just
need to
kidding?
hang
No.
up first.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
a group now, kind of like,
this is the reason we weren't elected to the Avengers, Courtney!
the Avengers don't exist in my universe. They're in comics in my universe.
Wow, you guys really don't lurk in back alleys, do you?
The Valhalla guys?
So,
Apparently, we're already surrounded.
They're not surrounded. They're walking up.
Want me to push him, Daddy?
We need to leave.
Have
before
at
trouble.
you don't...
I unlock my papoose. It's go time.
Do you have any more information, ma'am? Because we need to go help our friends.
No, leave, please.
Okay. You can bill us. Just call the major guy from that company that your husband, your ex used
put
to.
it on his tab.
No, the major. No, not the
The
major.
police.
The manager with the grandpa. Call the guy at that building with the nuclear reactor. He'll reimburse you for the door.
Sure.
He probably doesn't even know that doors like haven't been invented within the past.
His grandson will.
They just like rolled rocks in front of their cave back then.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna get on my
I have
motorcycle.
more questions. Okay, let's go.
I mean, if you want, you can
hop
still
in my
question
station
her.
wagon. No, let's go.
Okay, we're going.
It's like half of like what's that old show with the 4 old ladies?
Golden Girls.
Golden Girls. Like half of the Golden Girls became superheroes.
Which one's one?
Blanche!
You are Rose. You are Rose.
It's ridiculous.
And also
I am the Arthur right now.
Anyway,
We seem to have stumbled upon a large group of the gangers.
My
Do
cousin
I
Betty.
see? We're approaching on my catmobile, my cat cycle.
1 minute.
Well,
So
you guys come out fast, aren't you?
one's gonna take a swing at you.
That's gonna hurt him. What's gonna hurt me?
I'm still strapped to his front as basically I'm a baby
With a
shield.
bat.
I'm
Cool.
a baby shield.
How do reactions work?
I believe you get 1 if you have a reaction power.
Yes, I do.
Then yeah, you get to use it.
Cool. Do I roll for it, or does it just happen?
You have to roll for it.
Okay. I rolled a 20.
Oh yeah.
Electric shell, reaction damage 6.
Oh, that's not. Does it come around you?
Yeah, it's reaction power, isn't it?
I don't think you have to roll anything. I think it just happens.
Wow.
So what's the power? What's the?
It says damage 6, and I can push it up to. No, I think it's 6.
I don't remember how to do damage at all.
I do. Don't worry, I got it. I just need to know what your damage is.
I believe it's just a flat 6.
A flat 6. Okay. His toughest roll.
I'm looking at totally impervious protection that I ignore anything
I built you
less
better
than
than I built my
6.
suit.
Yeah.
You're basically a smaller version of her, with less punching.
I do have a lot of punching.
Your shock kind of sets him off, but doesn't right out put him down.
Right. Combat, it is then, gentlemen.
Another guy
Does he unclick me?
tries to hit you before that happens.
Do I get to do it again, or
He
just
misses.
one?
Just one spur. Now we're going to roll initiative as you guys roll up.
Oh, what do
Is
we
that-
add to that?
is that
Let's
Dex?
see.
Then it's initiative, Courtney.
It's agility.
Oh, I
we
got
don't
zero.
Never mind.
What do we add?
Agility plus your initiative plus your roll. If you have anything in the initiative box.
13.
Where is the initiative?
It's just above, it's below your stats.
Oh, I see it. So 8 plus
So,
5 plus
plasma.
9. Plasmus.
Plasmus.
Plasma would be the feminine. God.
Oh.
9?
Yes.
17
The sight to see.
plus 12.
His name's gonna keep getting longer.
You said add agility?
What'd you
Agility, initiative,
What'd
and
you
your
get?
roll.
Okay.
Yeah, not all of us have good agility.
4
I don't
plus
think.
0 plus whatever your
Point at the
Okay, so
did you
where
roll?
the initiative is.
Right there.
Oh, okay. It's like, where's that particular box?
It's
Your mama,
almost a
what'd you
zero.
roll?
Yeah.
29.
Jesus.
I know,
I have
right?
12 agility.
Cat lady.
17.
You did it. I like the shorthand. I am 7.
7?
7. Cool. I'm a slow. I'm a
You
slow.
have
Gamama,
any
you are the
agility
first one to act as you.
You have what?
I have 12 agility.
No, that should
Oh,
be strength.
No,
Never
no,
mind.
never mind, never mind.
I added my strength. I'm done. It's 17.
That's still
We're
pretty
fine.
good.
That's still good. Yeah.
Never mind.
It's better than
They do go
blue.
first. So, before you two can actually pull up, and they've all got bats and pistols mixed up between 15 of them, trying to
Hit the man in the metal suit.
Yeah.
And the papoose.
end the baby in the battles.
Funnily enough, the baby is the most sturdy out of all the things they're trying to hit.
So he's gonna hit. They're gonna hit you with the. Well, maybe. What is your active shit? Parry. Your active parry.
10.
10. He hits. And he hits you for effectively 3. So I need you to roll toughness.
It doesn't hurt me. I have impervious protection 8.
Oh, when it hits your thing, and it's just like ding.
Does it hurt his hand?
He goes, "Oh shit, bro! They came packing some real shit." And say,
You know I'm the guy with the TV, right?
they pull pistols out.
I guess not.
I believe that does hit. What's your active dodge?
6.
Hits. What's your active dodge?
9.
So it's 2 hits. Hit. Miss. Miss. Crit. Hit.
You can't be crit.
I can't be crit.
Then it will hit you because I didn't declare who it was.
Total impervious protection. Ignore greater than 6? Oh, less, is that?
So
6 or less. I couldn't figure out how to fit it in the damn
I need
line.
you to make 4 toughness tests. No. What's your impervious?
If it's 4 or less, then I ignore it.
Yeah, they don't even give you don't even give a shit.
Again, the guy with the TV? No?
You mean that moving picture box?
Oh dear God, we're in the 1920s.
That's their turn. So after them goes which one of you has the higher agility?
We're tied. Oh wait, no, agility? I have 4.
I have 0.
Cat Lady, you go first as you ride up on your motorbike.
How are they lined up? Like, can I
They're
use my cat chakram boomerang to like just get a bunch of them?
Not
or at least
really.
2? No.
Maybe.
I
What?
think you need multi-attack on your weapon.
Then yes. If you have multi-attack, then yes.
I don't know if I do.
But it's based on how high you.
Oh, you know what? Can't I just use my tear gas?
Yeah, sure.
I'll throw my tear gas spell because it's not going to affect the robots. Robot man and
I have
robot.
fortitude effects, sensory, and activation effects.
Tear gas won't
You don't
affect
breathe.
them, right?
Yeah.
So you're immune to it.
Yeah.
He, on the other hand,
Has a sealed system immunity tip.
oh, then yeah.
I threw a tear gas! Whoa!
So what is the power of your
I walk in
tear
and draw
gas?
aggro.
Range,
Everybody
cloud
starts crying.
area, affliction, 4,
baby's
dot,
not that
dot,
scary.
dot.
Do what?
Why are they crying at me, Daddy?
Ranged, cloud area, affliction, 4, dot, dot, dot.
Dot, dot, dot means go to the next line.
Ah.
Do you belong to me, Daddy? Like, they're crying because you're an ugly baby.
Res slash over resolution, I guess?
I'll buy you a cracker.
Resistance slash over fort. Oh, resistance over fortificated.
They resist and dodge it with the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
So
dazed or stunned or visually impaired.
Yeah, it's-
But what's the power level of it?
It says 4.
Okay, so it's a 14 to not be succumb. So there's 15 of them. This is gonna be a little bit. You know what?
You could do it in batches of 3 or 5.
I'm gonna do it in batches of 5. So these 5.
Or we get a really big dice tower.
As you've noticed, this game has a lot more numbers to it.
That's because superhero powers go from here and you guys keep going.
So their fortitude is 5.
In fact, the options are so numerous they had to make a book that narrowed it down and say, okay, we asked you to use your imagination too much.
So you have a 14, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 14,
I believe
18.
so.
They succeeded by 2 degrees. That batch did.
Unless the range cloud
Second
area
batch.
is-
Oh yeah, degrees. I forgot about that.
Super succeeded. Third batch. Super failed. So the last 5 group of guys, apparently you only hit the curb and it kind of rolled off into the street.
Okay.
And the guys closest to the street corner finally ate it. They failed with 3 degrees, which means that on the 3rd degree, what is the 3rd line there saying?
Between the slashes.
It'll either be controlled, incapacitated, paralyzed, etc.
Dazed and stunned,
Next.
visually impaired, disabled.
It has 2 effects. It's dazed and stunned and visually impaired, visually disabled.
Okay.
It doesn't have a list of 3.
Does it have 3? All of them should have 3, because there's 3 degrees of failure.
Well, maybe their tear ducts explode. I don't fucking know.
We'll just say that they're unaware.
Unaware of what?
Everything.
Visually wise, they're unaware.
Okay.
As they,
Was that my only turn? My
yeah.
only action? Okay.
Well, moving is another one, so if you want to drop your bike and start moving.
Yes, I
It
will.
says dazed and visually impaired, comma, stunned and visually disabled.
Weird.
So they are at least stunned and visually disabled, if not just laying on the ground crying.
That's
when
what
I drop
I'm
my
gonna
bike, can I have it slide into someone? Like as a
do. If you want to spend it, if you want to spend a hero point, everybody here can have 1 hero point.
No, I'll save it for something else.
She's the most violent woman, Daddy.
So your bike goes sliding down the street a little
I don't know, have
ways.
you seen the other one?
Your turn. Come on.
Well,
I think
Wait.
her violence is just by accident.
Like shove.
Yeah.
It's not by accident with shove.
Well, at the coercing of Shiv, I think, is most of Shiv's violence.
alright, I have a shockwave burst attack I can use.
That goes out from you,
Oh, well then never
but the
mind.
line
Fuck
one
me.
goes forward in front of you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I'll use the line.
Now, if
Footstop.
you're not very careful, you can hit them.
You guys
Wouldn't be
need
the
to
first
like
time.
Okay.
pick up your baby and like float.
Oh, it probably won't hit him. He's not actually touching the surface. He's in a papoose.
Oh.
Apparently.
Hasn't gotten to you.
Because I have
We haven't
lost control
gotten
of
the-
my character.
He hasn't unleashed.
He hasn't pressed the button yet. It's a free action to press the button. There you go. Put it on your sheet.
Free action to release
Free action to eject
baby.
baby weapon.
I use the
Baby rocket.
Dear diary.
I'm free, Daddy.
foot line stomp, and which one of the with the pistols are going after him? Like all of them? Or
Yeah.
five pistols?
Everybody's pulled out pistols at this point.
Because they realize their sticks are no match for baby skin.
I'm.
Hard as a baby's bottom. This metal baby.
I guess I'm just like, I'll aim for one of the groups that aren't dazed and confused.
I think with your line you can hit all of them.
Oh,
It doesn't mention a
And
target
for
limit.
everyone.
It doesn't. It's an AOE. So
There's only one stipulation. They're on the same ground she is.
everybody has to roll against your thing though. So what is your ability and what is the DC? Does it say what the DC is?
foot stomp line area damage.
It'll go up to 10.
Normally this would be a grid-based game, but we don't really have that.
It's
many
actually
cameras.
not.
It doesn't
not?
No, it's,
say.
it's not supposed to be a game. It's game.
It's power level
I've only
10,
ever played it with a grid, so.
Oh.
because it's underneath the power level 10 power.
In all honesty, grid is pointless in this game because you can have somebody way over
Yes.
here.
Strength.
It increases
But-
the effect by 10. Okay. So what's your power? What's your rank of your power?
It'll be 10. It's in an array.
Oh wow.
The
Okay.
whiteboard of the
So they have
general.
to, you also have to
current
make
situation.
Am I out of the way? Kind of on this side.
Well, you fired
You're
tear
not in
gas.
front of us.
So I'm assuming you're behind everybody. So yes, you have to make a save of a dodge save effectively.
Maybe.
That group of 5 fails. They were on the ground already.
He doesn't have to
Nice.
make a save,
No.
except to dodge me falling on my face.
The other group of 5, 6 plus. Where's it at? Where's that? 2 is 8 versus. Yeah, they fail by 3 degrees. Third group, super fails. So everybody takes full damage.
Sweet. Do I have to roll for damage? Deep.
No, you don't roll damage.
Well.
No, it does a solid 10.
Oh. okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I got a 15.
15 versus 20 is 1 degree of failure, which will mean that you will have to make a toughness test.
Okie dokie. 16.
16 versus 10, so damage-wise at this point.
Do not
The
have,
damage works weird in this game because there's no HP.
Yeah, there's no HP.
I
So
wonder
damage
if
is 10, and you rolled a 16. She puts you into the green.
So I'm unhappy, but I'm okay.
You're dazed and you have a -1. Dazed means you have like a penalty of the actions you can take. I meant to get some, damn it. Everybody else, however, failed by 3 degrees and they're all in the red. You've successfully
We can
knocked out
pass it.
everybody.
Like I said, we're the guys on the TV.
Wait, that's right. I'm sorry. That was for their dodge. First group, super failed. Second group, 7 plus toughness of 5. Wait, no, toughness of 3 is 10. 2 degrees, so they're in the yellow.
It goes fine, blue, green.
The third group made a natural
Yellow,
20.
red
Too
is
bad they're
out.
on the ground crying. So there's only one group still up and moving.
Is that the day's one?
Well, bless their heart, God gave them one
Little pass.
Still have movement.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, because you had to get out of your station wagon and stomp.
Yeah.
You're in a station wagon?
Yes.
Yes! She was trying to get a station wagon. And I was in my motorcycle.
I let it
Damn
go.
mama.
Plasmus.
Do I unleash the baby, or do you guys just want to talk now?
There's the guys on the ground. Oh, good.
Okay, so
Let me add a bit.
Kicking.
you know, you did hit me in the back. Click.
So what else?
You hurt Daddy!
What else did you do for your turn? Because that's a free action. Talking was your move.
Which one of them looks the least unhappy after being knocked out?
The people on the ground,
Or do any of them have any like insignias or patches that would suggest that they are more than cannon fodder on the game?
one of the leaders was wounded by her, and he's severely bruised up and beaten. One of the guys on the ground, however, they don't look wounded at all. They just, it burns! Ah!
You can punch them. I'm gonna point my hand at the guy who's got the insignia on it, and just a bunch of rockets go. Don't move. Ready action.
He stays very, very still.
Again, on the TV all the time, saving the day. Maybe you've heard of me. Could have skipped with beating the shit out of you.
TS.
Sight to see.
I don't think
TS 10.
I don't think I'll go Juggernaut because I don't want to kill them, Betty. So I'm just going to punch them.
Okay.
I don't have multiple striking, so I guess striking plus 10, close combat, 12 damage.
Look on your advantages on the second sheet for multi-attack if you have it.
Improved grab, power attack.
Oh, nope.
So I get to punch one person.
But what a punch it'll be.
Because power attack gives you like plus 2 damage per -1 you take.
Well, I want to make sure I don't kill them. I don't really remember how.
I don't want to be Batman. Batman kills people on the regular. He says he doesn't, but really, if you leave somebody with a broken spine in the middle of the street, they're probably gonna die.
Because I don't remember exactly
nature.
usually the health of the grunts.
If they don't have friends.
It's based on rolls. They have to make a roll to beat your damage.
So, can I skip them all the way to red by accident?
Yeah, but that doesn't kill them.
Okay.
The only way to kill them is to once get them in the red and then beat on them some more.
Okay. So
Red is incapacitated, but not dead.
I will fucking Juggernaut them.
Baby smash.
Now, if you attack them again while they're in the red,
Yeah.
as we learned in my last campaign, that will kill them.
Is there like a morality thing in this? Or?
Hey, we
Only your own morality, but I will look at you a little.
Oh, don't tell me that because I'll start like just beating people.
I
with
will look at
people.
you like, are you really a hero at this point?
To be fair, when we killed that guy, the possessed sword he had was still moving. So
19 on the roll.
Okay, to hit him? Yeah, you hit him.
All right.
He's on the ground. What's your damage?
Damage is
just your strength.
12 damage.
12? Yeah, he's unconscious. As you pop him in the head, and just you hear a faint crack of the skull. Not a brain damaging. Yeah, a little bit of brain damage.
Well, they're gang members, so they're already
A little tweaked. Combat's effectively over.
So,
That was easy.
You there with the badges.
Never tell a GM that was easy.
We have some discussion.
it wasn't easy.
It was. Oh,
I don't know. I
my
could
foot
have died
hurts. I
if she
stepped
rolled
on
better.
a rock.
Or if I'd rolled worse, I could have also been knocked down. So you're there with the badge. We should talk.
Oh, I don't know anything, man. Listen. Like, you're just on our corner. I don't know what you want. I don't have any drugs on me today. I don't have any weapons on me today. I don't know if you're with the police. I don't have nothing, man. I'm clean right now. We're just.
Do you not even?
I noticed all the pistols on the ground. Daddy, they had guns.
Were you at a warehouse last night?
No, I was not.
Do you know who was?
Probably somebody on 5th Street.
Security guard said he was chasing up the members.
Yeah, we are many.
Oh,
Do you have names?
You less now.
all their names are Rick.
No, I mean, I'm Mason.
I really don't care about your names.
Oh,
No, for the leaders.
my dad didn't carry them.
Ow!
It's okay.
That's okay. Make your own son, and he can be proud of you.
He programmed me to be proud.
Or to beat the shit out of gangers who
Did I
dropped
do-
out of school.
It
Did I
worked.
do good, Daddy?
Oh, you did
Is
very
he
good.
still on the
Yeah.
ground?
No, he's standing. This is like,
standing?
I don't have anything.
I do have a gauntlet full of rockets pointed at him.
Okay.
So, where would we find the 5th Street fellows, and what's the best way to,
Give
well,
him
landing
permission.
apparently is the best way to get their attention.
Well, we just came because you said you were going to come to punch up some,
Did I lie?
Nope. No, you did not. He looks around at this guy's like, no, you did not.
Do you have any new people, telling you what to do?
No, I mean, our boss has been the same guy for a very long time.
Do you know the name of your boss?
No.
Can you
Are
take
you lying?
Yes.
Can you take?
You are lying. Is it Charlie?
Okay, if you believe him when he says he's lying, but you don't believe.
And trust me, I'm not going to give him up.
Does
Even
he have
if
any
we
new
kill you
associates?
or
No.
threaten to, we would.
Not that I know of, but I'm just a lieutenant out here on the street. I don't fucking know anything.
Oh, they have
Well,
military.
who's above a lieutenant in your little Valhalla army?
Captains effectively are above us, and then followed by them are going to be, the boss.
Why the military?
Who's the captain of the 5th Street?
It's something he knows.
I thought it was relevant.
Who's the captain of 5th Street?
They are veterans. Some of them are anyway.
Dark World.
Can we?
5th Street, names, go.
You can get with Lieutenant, not Charlie, Lieutenant, it's on my head now. I'm Mason, so I'm really scared right now. Alright. Lieutenant Brittany, she's over there, okay?
Cool. Who's her captain?
Her captain is Captain Alamascus. I'm
Can I punch him, Daddy?
I'm fucking with you. No.
It's Captain Holloway.
Captain Brian.
Can we see your boss?
I think we should go talk
No.
to the captain first.
You sure? Because I could punch your head into your butt.
I would rather that. He'll kill my whole family.
Really?
I'd rather not. So, I told you where people are. I've given you what you want. Can I clean up my guys and leave?
You might want to take your family too. Might be dangerous.
Is she coming on to me?
I winged through the cat hole.
Yeah.
Don't. That's
so
a dark,
hard.
scary hole you'll never recover. That's the wrong turn of phrase. That's a long, slippery slope. No, that's wrong.
Twisty.
Daddy, I didn't know the terror gas would affect me, but I think it's affecting me.
Oil.
Right, we're going to 5th Street. Normally, I would have the police arrest you, but we have a crisis.
I want to do a backflip.
And
into
like I
Daddy's
said,
back.
take your family now.
A magnificent backflip.
We don't want
And as you get there, it
I know.
senses it and immediately
But
does the
maybe
click.
he'll give
Seasons
us
the
more
person.
information. If he knows that his,
Also, next time we come around, maybe just
Yeah.
say hello.
I'll shake your hand, man. We'll just have. You know what? I'll put my weapons on the ground. I'll have a nice chat.
see that would be a lot easier than sending you to the hospital.
I have a lot of guys sent to the hospital.
Yes, you do. Spread the word. Don't mess with us. Bye. To 5th Street.
Let's go on the motorcycle.
Let's go, Daddy.
Click.
I'm already clicked onto you.
I'm just gonna.
If you missed it, I did a magnificent backflip.
You get back to the station.
Undetected and clapped onto me.
I can
And
fly.
I'll just text him.
You can lock yourself in, but you
I
can't
have
undo
magnets
it.
on my back, Daddy.
Is it childproof?
It's childproof. He can't get out on his own.
You can
Let
open
me out,
it.
Daddy.
You can get in. Like,
Or he can, he doesn't care. It's more fun to be like, Daddy.
Daddy, let me go.
Why did I program you with a sense of humor?
So you guys get to 5th Street relatively easily. And as you land at 5th Street, all the TVs, this is a very marketing area, like lots of markets and shops and stuff. As you get to 5th Street, all the TVs change to the same channel. There's a man, and a man comes up before the camera, and on his face he has a very old-timey tragedy mask. He's got the teeth and the frowny face.
Like a
Uh-huh.
mariachi kind of thing.
like Greek stuff.
Yep.
Greek theater.
To the TV station, Daddy.
Let's hear what the nice man has to say.
I don't think he's nice, Daddy.
I lived for years watching my children. I lived for a year watching my children grow up. And watching my wife with her new husband and and their infinite happiness and not being able to pay my medical bills for my medicine. And
Aren't that happy?
then I had a fantastic idea that if I'm going to suffer, I may as well just end it. Oh, and then the idea got better. Because vengeance is so much sweeter than not existing. But not existing is nice. So, by midnight tonight, if you're not out of the city, you will perish. And then nothing will grow here
We punch the TV.
for 100 years.
There are many TVs.
Okay.
There's several TVs on.
Never mind.
Nobody listen!
Through the window, through the TV. The shopkeeper's like, what the hell?
Don't panic.
What's your strength?
Am I actually doing it?
Yep.
Oh god. So my strength is 3.
Nobody panic!
My strength is 3 and I'm gonna break the glass.
She's like,
Like arthritis.
Your strength is 3.
She has arthritis from petting her cats too much.
And all the knitting, because I make them cat
That
sweaters.
euphemism.
Oh yeah. So you break through the glass and then through the TV.
I do with 3 strength.
Yeah.
It's glass.
Don't panic, guys!
Why?
You look around, all the other TVs like, so.
I pull out from my kitty lingerie here. Sorry for the TV.
It's all sweaty and disgusting. Like, yeah. Thanks.
Daddy,
It's
can you
so
delete some
awkward,
memories
like,
for me, Daddy?
We're gonna both need that.
But he's like, he goes, and nothing will grow here for 100 years,
Crap.
and you will all
I
your
pulled
families,
Get the
the
power
nation
line.
will feel my
I want to
pain.
listen to it.
The nation will feel my pain.
Uh,
Have a good night, and good luck getting out of the city.
Oh, what a mega
Thanks,
maniac. Jesus Christ,
Can we
someone get
trace
some
the
zone
signal?
off.
Can we trace
Jeez.
the signal?
break the glass off my hand.
He might be able to.
I can help Daddy.
It'd be a technology check,
The family trait of technology.
and it's going to be difficult due to the fact
I
that
can't help you, Daddy.
Add your skill to it.
Oh, I can? Okay.
I assume you have technology.
With a help check, can I add my technology to? Okay, so yeah, I can help. Plus 2.
29.
you feel like you have an idea of where it's coming from. You feel like it's coming from a very tall building from the to the east in the city, but you can't get a pinpoint on it.
Not the building with Grandpa. Okay.
We have 2 options. We either confront more of the Valhalla gang, or we go try to narrow down the building and alert him that we're coming after him.
2
What
of
if we
2
do-
again? You take her this time?
I
I'll
can't
take
take
the kid.
anybody, but
There's only room for 1.
I'll ride you back. Nope. I see the face through the
It's
mask.
It's National Women's Day.
it's what?
National Women's Day.
Oh.
Yeah, you can ride on
And in
Granny
this
Hulk.
world, or
In this world, it's National Women's
Granny
Day.
Hulk. No copyright.
No spoilers, I haven't seen it.
Tell you what,
Damn
we came
it.
here to find a captain. We're gonna go find a captain.
Okay, fine. Let's go find a captain.
Shopkeeper! I peer in through the broken window. Which way to the nearest idiot Valhalla member?
You're looking at him.
He
No.
kind of points to the door behind him.
Really? Is this whole city like this? Do we do no good in this city? Is it all pointless?
I mean,
We
They
can.
pay
We can.
very well.
We
I'm just-
can't think about that right now.
I'm
the
gonna put
whole
off.
city's like Hell's Kitchen.
I'm gonna put off my existential crisis. Well, I'm sure you're not gonna argue with us if we ask to go back there.
I'm gonna leave first.
I
Really?
would recommend that.
That's smart.
I would also recommend leaving the city and calling your insurance company. Because,
Why?
well, she's
Did-
really tall and I've got a fistful of rockets.
That's
So,
And the city might explode if we
I don't
do.
want to be mean, but if you're...
what?
If you're harboring,
She's senile. She hasn't had her medication today.
Kitty!
I'm just saying, if you're harboring fugitives in the back,
Sorry.
I'm sorry if we blow up your building.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Like,
Run!
he,
Go!
Knock.
You can't tell people the places back home.
Okay. But I thought
Hi.
the TV guy just...
Cool.
Let me knock.
No, we're just gonna go in.
Let me knock.
the fun way.
Let me knock, Daddy.
you can hear locks
They
being
locked
set,
everything?
and then another door slams as they run down the stairs. Another door slams.
There's gonna be a
Alright,
way out back.
I'm gonna get an elbow to it. Or shoulder.
I think
ram
it
it.
All right, go ahead.
Why not
What's
the
your
wall
strength?
next to it?
12.
When I hear them go downstairs, are they going like beneath us or just away?
They're going beneath you, and then another door slams.
Just jump on the floor. Jump on the floor.
You know how krakens go deep into the ocean? It's
Yes.
time to go deep. Click. You're a gopher kraken. Just run with it. Just run with
I picked
it.
it up from you. I just realized what you're
this is
talking
like-
about.
You realize, Daddy, I'm a baby daddy.
You're a baby
It's like
daddy?
super innuendos.
You're a little too young for
You
that.
break
I didn't
the door a
catch
little
it
bit,
until you
but
started
still
laughing.
Wait, no. Sorry. You smashed the door.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, this
Unhinged it.
town's
What are you
famous
doing
for
now?
its indestructible fucking doors.
What was that innuendo, Daddy?
Never mind, just go through the doors apparently. I wanted to blow a hole in the floor, but the moment's passed.
Oh, I get it, Daddy.
Was that-
Funny.
Was that what I think
Then
it
I pushed the
was?
door.
Punch the next door.
Yeah.
All right. You don't have to roll. What's your strength?
12.
Oh yeah.
So we're just gonna like
I'm just
go
hovering along behind
downstairs
them
and
like,
punch doors on the way
You
through.
go downstairs.
saving ammo this way, I
No,
guess.
there's a
Yeah.
when you go down there's a basement. You guys are in a basement, and there's a it's a very large open area, like about the same size as the footprint of the floor above it. There's a bunch of guys sitting around a table playing cards. One guy's like, no, listen, and as you guys come down, he's like, oh, they're fucking.
Greetings, citizens! I give you 5 seconds to surrender.
As
Time's
we said.
He goes, well, I mean, all right.
Oh.
Are you the captain? Who is the captain here?
Brittany. Brittany's.
I'm Captain Brian.
Where's Brittany?
Lieutenant Brittany.
Lieutenant
Oh,
Brittany.
what?
Why?
Brittany, would you come out here, please? We have visitors.
Scary visitors.
Oh, put a stop. to
Helpful visitors.
Oh no.
That's not what I mean.
Just like
This
pull out
is shit.
meat.
Good job.
Shit.
Who?
This is terrible.
No, if she's indisposed if you can't find her. She's in the bathroom, man. She can't come. Like.
You're adopted.
5 minutes.
I don't know how to do old people side face. I'm so sorry. Help
She
me.
brings-
I have crow's feet.
As
What did you do with the
a
rest of
door
the
behind him
bar?
opens,
I gave it to my cats, obviously.
rifle fire emits from it.
Look at this.
What's your dodge?
Oh, dodge. 5.
Plus 10 is 15. She does hit.
It's usually 5 minutes.
Hits. I think. What's your dodge?
6.
Hits. Okay.
Mine's 10.
And everybody, because it breaks yours. It does break your toughness, but it'll only deal 1 damage. What's your toughness?
Impervious, protection 8, so nothing under 4 will hurt me.
So yes.
The last line.
It will
No,
also-
yours adds up to 12.
Oh.
Because you had it from 2 sources.
Oh, okay.
what's your? Do you have any imperviousness?
Should.
Would that be on this page?
It should be on your powers.
Oh.
Total impervious protection.
Thick skin, impervious, toughness 10.
Impervious toughness 10.
What does that do?
It's the same thing as protection, I think.
Okay, so
5.
5, just 5 damage.
Shaking the door, 5 damage.
Okay, so you don't even take damage.
There you go.
Perfect.
But Courtney, do you have any imperviousness?
My imperviousness is
I think she's a squishy cat.
Yeah, probably. Where is it? I mean,
It'll be in your powers.
I really don't think, do I?
No.
I don't see anything that says I'm impervious.
I need you to make a toughness check.
13 plus toughness?
Oh no. Yeah, 13 plus toughness, yeah.
It's on the front with your defenses like dodge.
Oh, sorry. Toughness 4, so 17. Am I good?
You are in the blue as your cat suit catches a bullet around the shoulder.
So-
You have 1 damage to roll against, because it does break your 4.
I rolled a 19.
Oh yeah, you super blow it up. It hits your suit and ting.
Are they
I
trying to
just-
hurt Daddy?
Can I just say we already beat up 15 of you?
She shoots around you guys as they all duck, and then she goes,
Don't you recognize us?
Does nobody in here watch TV?
That moving picture thing?
We hero in the town that used to be the village, pretty much.
Oh, can the Valhalla be technophobes?
I would love to run into a villain that was technophobe and he ran into you. A magic user who's being chased by a robot baby.
anyway, they're like, what do you want?
Well, 1, I don't want the city to blow up. 2, I don't want to have to blow all of you up.
I don't want the city to blow up either.
Well, that's what your boss is planning.
I don't make any. What?
That's a bold
That's hilarious.
3.
Who let you out of the home, old lady?
Excuse me, young child.
I think you robbed a warehouse last night.
We did.
I'd like to know some more about that.
Why?
We were called and tipped that it would be open. So we were like, hell yeah.
Who
So-
tipped you? By
Who called
chance?
you?
Some anonymous guy.
Oh my god, we've been chasing a wild goose.
I called it, Daddy. I said it was a red herring. It was a red herring.
So the metal
do
was
you-
not.
No. He called. He already got what he wanted, and then the gang showed up
As he was driving away.
as he was driving away. So now you have 2 targets to chase after. We decided to chase after the gang members.
So, how about you help us since you don't want the city to blow up? And do not insult me for my age.
Okay, so the guy you were provided a distraction for.
I'm going to talk really, really loud and slow so you can understand me with those
You
dull
do-
ass ears you have.
You do have the taser.
Okay,
I
listen.
might.
I am not at a level to help you.
In mass, you and your followers could help us.
I got 30 dudes. That's what I'm in charge of.
Why are we talking to you? You're a lieutenant.
No, this is the captain.
This is Captain Brian.
Brittany.
I thought
Who?
Brittany
No,
was the one that was
Lieutenant
shooting us.
Brittany.
Brittany
Captain
Brittany
shot
came out of the door
us.
behind him. She kicked the door open, they all ducked, shot at you guys, and she went, ah, fuck.
Yeah. Okay, so we are talking to Brittany.
Yeah.
No, you're talking to Brian, because Brian's at the table.
Oh.
Yeah, and Brian never learned manners.
No, I didn't.
I can tell.
That's why you joined the gang. I mean, what? It's just
You know
no
what?
qualifications for the
My
job.
daddy didn't love me.
Oh, bro.
How that feel, bro?
I really feel like I should open.
As he bends over, I tip his chair. Can I tip his chair?
Why are you just being mean now?
No, I'm going to.
He's not. Yeah, sure, you tip his chair.
I tip his chair. Does he fall?
No, he's not even. It's not like his chair is leaning. He's the only. He looks like, what are you doing?
This was a colossal waste of time.
Fine, I will not punish you.
So, we chased.
I mean, I'm whatever.
Daddy, I have a new friend.
Was there anything on the blood samples? Blood in the
So none of you know a fellow known the name Charlie O'Brien, randomly.
No, I mean,
Great.
there's tons of people in the city.
Oh, do you have a TV down here?
No.
Oh,
So you don't know that you are
That-
in mortal peril.
so yeah,
Who
there's.
the fuck says mortal peril?
What's wrong with you?
It was popular in her day and age.
Respect you. I'm not even that old.
Aren't you the same age?
I am as young as
No,
Muriel
I-
Yankovic. Leave me
I'm
alone.
going for a soccer mom now.
Oh
He
yeah,
is kinda
there's a guy who.
He's only in his 50s.
So for the record, the nuclear power plant's gonna blow up unless we stop it because a guy robbed it and it's gonna blow up. And you just missed his broadcast on the TV. You've probably got until midnight. Should probably leave. Bye.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys really want to make a gang panic?
They aren't gonna panic because they're too stupid.
I'm leaving right now.
Okay, go.
Right. I guess we're going
After I make a phone call.
to the east of the earth. East
No,
of the
no,
city.
no, 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 no.
I'm calling my boss as soon as you leave.
We
Put
have.
me on the phone. I want to talk to the boss.
We can talk. We can deal with them later.
You know what? Fine.
Give me the phone.
Daddy,
You're
I don't
dealing
see
with
this
two
going well.
grandmas. I don't even know.
Who am I talking to? What's your name? So anybody knows your name?
Who are you and where's Brian?
O'Brien is about
Not
to crap.
O'Brien. Brian.
Brian's about to crap his pants and run out of this city, as everyone should. We're looking for Charlie
think
Harley.
I think I've just been informed of all the information that I need to conclude my business with you. Goodbye.
Except hit redial.
Star 69, that motherfucker. God damn it! This is going nowhere. We gotta go punch
I
something.
can't imagine
You should
why.
get out of the city. Oh, all right.
Damn it! You told me not to cause a panic.
Time to
This is
go.
why I'm hoped out constantly.
Because you're
I'm
dealing
always
with
mad.
other me.
I have a feeling we'll see you again sooner or later.
We
He
shall.
hung up.
Oh, you should talk to your friend. What was it on a Flame Street?
Flaming arrow.
He has
Mason?
a flame arrow. Yeah, whatever. He had
Mason.
something to tell you. Bye. I guess.
Can I have my phone back?
No.
I really wanted
She broke it.
the flame arrow guy to hand him a note, and then you pass it to Brittany, who says, "Do you like me? Yes, no."
All right, so you guys leaving the shop?
We're going to the East City, where the signal originated from, apparently.
Okay. All right. So
Mighty Tower. It's probably the Sauron Tower.
there are quite a few large buildings.
Damn it.
I need everybody to make effectively an investigation check, or however you guys want to triangulate where this is coming from.
I rolled a 20,
Okay.
so there's that.
11 plus investigate, which I should have good
I
stuff
can't.
at.
I don't have the sensors for that. No.
I got 22. I did say I rolled 11.
I got 12.
Can I have pinwheels, Daddy?
You may have to win.
As he says it, you remember that you actually had pinwheels installed in you.
Yeah.
They just pop in your hands.
I was 12.
He's the only one that realizes it as he flies across the city. He goes, "Wait a minute. The fucking news station is downtown."
That's where all the lights are, too.
Let's go to the news station, guys.
You went from oh, by the way, any damage that takes place is removed at the end of combat.
Oh, that works.
Because we're super
So
good.
is the news station a skyscraper or a smaller? Okay.
It's a very large building. It's actually more than a news station. It has several different broadcasting companies in it.
I imagine there's some powerful broadcasting equipment on top. Oh, go on top then.
There's a large tower connected to a bunch of things. You can see that there's a computer there with a webcam and some noise cancellation material.
Okay. So, guys.
If I want to freak out the city, I better be heard well.
Any notes?
The door to the right is open and propped open with a box with a
Click.
with
Well,
a
time to go in.
All right, let's go, guys.
Little baby with little feet, because I'm not running yet.
Did she fly you up there? I hope she did.
Did you fly me up there? Because my motorcycle cannot go up. I will
Yeah,
fall.
we'll fly. My station
Thank
wagon can't go up there either, so we're gonna have to fly.
Thank you for flying.
So you guys get up to the top and you can see the same thing. So yeah.
Okay, so
He and I are going through the door.
Okay.
let's go through the door because we don't want to break any windows.
So in this room at the top, it's an open room. You can see that there's another door that goes to a staircase. But in this room, there is a very, very large egg-shaped metal object.
Daddy.
That has a timer on it.
It's a late
Is
timer,
it an
Daddy.
egg timer?
A giant egg timer.
So we need to remove this or disable it. Which one?
I think we should find the dude. We got until midnight. What time is it?
What time is it? Clock tower.
I look at the clock.
It's probably 10 p.m. ish.
We have 2 hours, guys.
Is there?
Have you ever watched any picture movies where the villain, lies?
About the bomb?
Yeah.
So this might be fake.
I can note several.
Well, that or it's not going to blow up at midnight. It's going to blow up until.
Yeah.
Are there any panels
Or now.
on it?
Yeah.
Are there panels on it?
There are several panels on it.
Can
I
I?
pry open several of them.
Okay. There's different wires and buttons. Each one has its own little thing going on.
Son, it's time to analyze.
I was like, can we check to see if it's actually a bomb?
First, let us determine if it's a real bomb.
I hope not.
27.
It's not a bomb.
What
It's
is it?
not a bomb.
You can reach inside, and the entire casing is empty.
Well, that saved us a lot of time, didn't it?
But when you reach further inside, you look inside. There's another picture of his wife that says betrayal.
Wait.
Fascinating. Perhaps he should have gone into soap opera writing instead of Armageddon devices.
Oh, we should have found out who she might be.
Well, she wouldn't tell us.
It doesn't matter if they're all blown up.
Well, maybe it was like the.
I don't care if the husband is a rich, successful real estate agent.
Maybe
If
he's
he's
like-
dead with the rest of the city, he's dead!
Doesn't matter who he
Try to
is.
find was the betrayal. If there's some sort of link, if it's like someone that works.
He's
for them.
betrayed all of us with his sanity. Now I have to think again. Where would I hide a bomb?
Where would we hide a bomb?
What would
If
blow
we
up
wanted to die,
What would blow up the most of the city?
where is the center of the city?
Yes, that.
We don't fucking know. It's your world.
I know. It's also your world. So where is the center of the city?
It's a giant fucking fountain celebrating the first mayor.
Deal.
Does he have his hand out so he can put an egg on it?
But unfortunately, it was also built on top of where a lot of sewers crisscross underneath the city.
Sure. Yeah.
So we
We'll go to the middle of the city.
will do that. And do we need to go into the sewers?
Probably. It seems to be an ongoing thing with every adventure I'm in. I end up hip deep in shit.
I put on my full body leather suit for the sewer.
It's just wrinkles. You can see the wrinkles inside the leather.
Again, only 50.
I don't care. It's more fun my way.
Shut off my eyes, Daddy.
Just
Shut off my
imagine
eyes.
Moms in Futurama.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
So as you fly upon the center of the city, there actually is a spherical object in the mayor's hand
Called it, Daddy.
Scan
with a big bow.
Let's scan it.
Scan it, yes.
I don't really have to roll because my technology is so high I can automatically.
It's over 30.
It's a bomb.
It's
the
a bomb.
the bow says not betrayal, but it says something. It says happy endings.
Can I tell if it has a timer?
Or
Or if it has a remote detonation signal receiver?
there are no panels on this.
Can I pick up and fly into just far off into the air as I can, just like chug it?
We don't want to kill wildlife.
Nobody lives up in the stratosphere, Corey.
So-
Okay.
Upon further inspection, it's attached to the statue.
Pick up the statue then.
Alright.
Excuse me. Am I riding on your back as you fly?
I guess so.
I would
my
not
hands are
advise
full.
doing that while she's carrying a bomb.
Just like
No. I'm going to hop down and be like, Mayor. Is the mayor standing there?
No, it's the statue of the mayor.
But the new mayor is
There's
standing
another
there.
mayor.
There's what?
The first mayor, the
There's
statue
like a
is of the first
ceremony.
mayor, but this is the second mayor. This is the mayor down the line.
Is it like a ribbon cutting ceremony
Yeah.
or something? Excuse me, Mayor.
Why are you talking to the statue?
No, I'm talking to the mayor.
Okay,
Sitting
there's
at
a
the
mayor
fountain.
there doing a ribbon cutting of a statue of the first mayor of the city.
Why the fuck is he doing a ribbon cutting in the middle of a nuclear apocalypse?
He doesn't know.
Who doesn't
Watch
fucking
TV?
tell the mayor?
Does nobody watch TV in this town?
He knows.
Okay, we need to get the mayor on speed dial, so we can tell him in the future.
I
when
don't
we're
talk
about
to idiots.
He
Apparently
goes,
the mayor's an idiot.
Listen, we've already tried to cover this up. We were told you were working on it. What about it?
You don't want to be here.
Is that?
You don't want to be here.
Oh.
Yes, Mayor. You don't
People
wanna be
of the
here.
city, everything's fine. One thing, the ribbon cutting ceremony has been canceled under weather. Yeah, it's really hot here in Texas. We're gonna do it later. People are like, but it's 11 at night. No. Much later, like.
There's been a noise complaint, and you all have
So
to go.
we're just gonna load up. I advise you guys do the same thing, and let these nice people here take care of the weather.
Which statue is it on?
Huh?
Which statue is it on?
This is the only
The-
statue.
The only statue
The
in the
mayor,
center.
the old
of my-
mayor statue.
Right. Well, we're gonna have to build another one. After
Damn,
you.
I should have said.
Well,
Do you know the previous mayor never played
Let's-
basketball?
how about we
How is
just-
it attached to the statue?
There's a pin inside the sphere. That's
So it's like a grenade type thing?
Can I break off the arm?
Yes, can we break off the arm?
there's a phone ringing on the side of the fountain, like laying on the side of the fountain.
I will go
I'll pick it
grab you. Would you like to enter the phone?
Speakerphone.
I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't break
What?
off the arm?
I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't touch the phone?
No, you've already touched the phone.
This is
I'm
the guy
glad that you
talking
touched
to
it
us.
again. Because, Tracy.
Charlie.
Charlie, you have
It's
so much to
Charlie.
live for.
Are you saying you've attached a magical device that if we pull the arm off the statue, it
I'll just trigger it anyway.
Oh, it's a remote. It's a
Oh,
remote.
so
That's real. That's clever of you, isn't it? Because you're a special snowflake.
you're very smart. Come join us. You have so much to live for.
See, I've been watching, and I'm not a fan of people who try to meddle in my plans. See, I've done this for a very specific reason.
Because you're mental.
No,
Don't insult.
it's a very specific reason that people have to pay. I've done my time. Okay? I've spent my time alone. Alright? Now everybody else has to be alone.
You do realize that your children live here.
They've made their choice.
They're like,
a bit
what's a
young to make
toddler?
their own choices.
They've made their choice.
One's
So
a toddler.
You can't
Click.
say your son or your daughter, so you're
I'm just
gonna
gonna hang
make
up and
it.
click.
So
There's no point talking to a crazy man.
I agree with you.
Now. I need to think.
Are we going to die today?
Well, you won't. The rest of us might.
Aw.
The major calls you and says, there's been a kidnapping.
Of the two children of Charlie O'Brien, by chance?
Yes.
Oh, they made their choice, did they? Okay. Well,
By whom?
wait, what's the status on the mother? Is she alive?
She's missing.
so where was this kidnapping? Where did this take place?
Apparently in the house where there wasn't a door.
Oh.
Should really
That-
fix that kind of door problem in here.
That Charlie.
Would you like to give us some more information than it happened?
What car?
All we know is that somebody came into the house, kidnapped the kids and the wife. The kids have been reported as being seen moved out of the city.
Then why are you bothering me?
Because it matters.
Yeah.
They're out of the city, are they not?
But
If you have a direction, or a suspect, or a license plate, or a car, or a
Or you could
destination.
look for the wife. I'm sure she's somewhere in the area of the bomb.
Ah. Go out, minions! I have a bomb to fix.
You take care of the bomb. Lady!
Lady!
Arms flipped out, screwdriver, and ready to help, Daddy.
Lift me up!
It's like a Ratchet and Clank.
here, just sit on my shoulders while
I
look
sit
at
on
you.
your shoulders.
Don't
Where
dance, don't
are
dance.
you?
I do have an
Dance,
idea.
dance.
Do I see her? I see her. You!
She's at the top of one of the buildings. She has a vest on her chest.
Does she look tied to anything? She's been tied up, and she has a vest on her chest.
I'm gonna go fly over there. We have a good
Fly us.
relationship, me and her.
Are you leaving me, or are you just like toppling me off your shoulders?
No,
Or am I coming with
I'll scoop you out of my arm and go.
you? Okay. Whee!
Hi again.
I don't think you should be near me.
I can see that, yes, but
Is there a remote on this, or do you know if there's a timer?
There's a timer on this.
what did she say?
When's it
what did
going
he
off?
say?
This is Plan B.
Plan B?
This is Plan B.
Click.
Why
What's
didn't
going
you
on
go
up
out of
there?
town?
Anyway, let's get this out off of you.
No, do you're on it. No, touch it. You stay
You stay
there.
calm!
Go knit.
No!
I'm gonna take off my helmet.
Okay,
This has all my sensory equipment in it.
did he say anything
I
else?
have improvised tools / inventor. Can I program my helmet instead of sending out signals to jam all signals?
Yes. Make a roll.
Come, son! Let's
Or use your hero point to
This seems like a good use of your
reverse your power point. Your power.
jam
Okay.
all
A good-
signals
A
around
good,
me.
quick solution, Eddie.
Any information you give us will help us to lessen the chances of death and destruction.
Well, good news. Good news is he said that this bomb will only take out a couple blocks.
Oh well, that's fantastic. We're in a couple blocks though right now, so
And me.
yeah, he doesn't like you.
Alright, now that we've
Why? Okay.
prevented all cellular, digital, or otherwise signals, I am going to remove the arm to remove any mechanical potential triggers. That was easy. Shift, that could have been very friendly.
There's a moment of.
I could have caught that, Eddie.
I got excited.
Let me help, Eddie.
Here, you may hold the bomb. You're the only one who can live through it.
So
Well, you won't live through it, you'll just come back.
Can I wear a hat?
As he reforms.
you'll make him older next time. That's the plan, right?
Make a
So,
human-sized
did
robot.
So every time I
cram the baby in
die
it.
and regenerate, I'm
Did
a
we
year
just,
older.
like-
Oh god, he's a teenager now. Fuck!
So we just decided to go to Plan B, just disabling the first bomb. I was kind of.
Can I put on
They've
your
cut off-
helmet
they've
that's
cut the arm
jamming all singles and run
Okay.
towards?
So they're trying to work on the first one.
Okay. So, is the
I
best
keep
like
poking my
duct tape
communicator,
to
like,
her, or is
wait,
it just
no, I
on
can't.
her?
I can't do that
Duct
anymore.
tape. She's like against the rafting of this building.
So, I keep poking my thing like, oh wait, I can't talk to them now.
Oh, hey,
You can't talk to him either.
Crap.
He just jammed all signals.
You want me to put you back down there?
I'm
you
sure
can
they
see
got it
that
handled.
her
What could
her
possibly go
vest
wrong?
has IVs and stuff into her arms.
What's in the IV? Did he say?
Sensors, other stuff. I don't know.
Do you mind losing your arms?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that would.
Okay.
That would trigger me if I lost my arm.
So triggered.
You have your helmet off, right? What is your dodge? Oh, not your dodge, your parry.
10.
Okay. He's made a cold shot. I rolled a 19 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
So he hit.
I imagine so.
So he's going to hit you in the back of the head, which means that you do not have your impervious.
Is he there physically, or is this like a gun?
He's there. So a man with a tragedy mask runs up, jumps off.
And I get my reaction attack.
Sure.
Well, there it goes.
18.
First by 6, which would be 16.
18 plus his toughness, which isn't much, but still has some. Cutting yourself over and over again builds up a tolerance to pain just a little bit.
But electricity still makes your body go.
Yep.
I learned that when I stuck my finger. No, I didn't actually do that.
So at 16,
Yes.
he is bad off for wares,
Daddy, no.
but he does get hit. So it is a strength 4. So you have to make a toughness roll against strength 4.
12.
He has put you in the green,
Okay. I stumble forward going, Jesus Christ!
and he will sprint off.
I leap at him.
Do I get a,
Can I
do I get a
fly
chance to
after?
do something?
I
I think you're preoccupied.
Yes.
Yeah, we're with
At this point,
chained
we're
up
going to
wife.
roll initiative.
Us versus some guy versus
What did you
or
get?
two.
16
Do we see a
Plus
countdown
nothing.
plus nothing.
on the
Woo! 20.
Oh. 13.
What are we supposed to do?
I did 20. Roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
20 plus.
Plus agility / dexterity plus
Agility.
initiative.
Plus
Agility. Okay.
I get 24 then.
16. Yeah, I also get 24. We keep rolling the same.
Lesbian wonder power that form of Hulk
The
cat.
W for women.
That's
All right.
Gloria.
So
we're
you
doing it
two,
together.
you two realize that the
Like this,
the
W.
bomb on the lady
Mhm.
has started counting down. You
What?
have
How much time?
you have literally 30 seconds.
We might die.
No, I'll jump off the building and hope someone catches me.
I'm guessing.
Okay, let's. I get out my
So you act first, cat lady.
I get out my cat Xena chakram thing and I try to slice through the chains.
Okay. Which
Is it
what-
successful?
What is the strength?
Strength for me.
She's laser
The
tool.
strength of your thing. So it'll be.
It says plus 15 next to boomerang.
That's a
That's
hit.
a hit.
Okay, so accurate 2 plus 4, damage is 1 plus strength.
So the damage is what I'm looking for. So what's your strength?
My strength is 3.
I'm
I'm not very strong. I probably should have done something else.
I'm gonna take a wild guess what the IVs are for and how we stop this.
That's why I suggested cutting off
Suck
the
all her
arms.
blood out.
You put a
Not
dent.
poison.
You put a dent in the chain, but you don't break it.
Oh crap. Okay, help me, Hulk Lady.
So it's your turn now.
We might have to kill her, but we don't have
Do not.
to.
I'm just guessing that the IV lines, if it's starting to count down while she's alive and it's still gonna blow our shit up, I thought it was like, oh, if she died, then, but that doesn't make any sense. She
Uh,
could still be.
He does want her dead.
Well, we can just rip out the IVs. That's smart, right? No, it's bad.
She's still touched.
I know she's still attached to the. We only have a few seconds.
I'm so sorry, and I'm gonna snap her neck.
It's not very superhero like.
I don't want to blow up. Oh wait,
You can also fly.
Yeah, you can fly.
Would you like your one retcon
Do you want to use your superhero point?
to reuse the scene? All right. what are you gonna do instead?
I'm gonna go back in time to
You
remember.
have to face snap your neck. You think better of it.
Okay, well, he doesn't like you. He wants you dead.
Can you break through the chains?
I can't.
Or-
Yeah. I'm just like pop them apart like some sort of a pin
How
cap.
many seconds is per turn in this game?
Per round is 6 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got a couple rounds. like.
What's your strength?
Well, 12.
You're aware that you can throw 16 miles. You can throw an object 16 miles away.
I think it would be more even just
How is that less bad than going?
because that
Well-
lady, she's like floating through the air and she's.
I'm having the time of my life.
I don't
Or-
know.
Is it like
Yeah.
super?
Either way, she dies.
Unless you rip it out and throw it.
Yeah, if we take the bomb. That's why I asked if she cared about her arms. So.
Do you have some? Does one of you have something to catch?
We
Like-
can't hear you.
Nope, they can't.
They're over there at the statue with the guy. Crazy ex-husband guy.
I say I could like take her up, take off the bomb, drop her off, and be like, it explodes.
I mean, I could write on.
Your turn's up.
Did you
Should've
try?
just snapped her neck.
Did you try to pop the chains or no?
She did
So
that.
She did say she tried to pop the chains. Did it work?
yeah, she pops the chain.
Okay, so the chains are off. What else is holding the vest? Never mind. Don't
Duct
do
tape.
that.
It's almost as if he was like, you're gonna stay here.
Okay,
I just kind of.
I'll cut it off.
Next is TS10.
Leap! As I punch the masked man who tried to hurt Daddy.
Okay.
17 on the roll. That's fighting
Yes.
for melee. So 22.
Yeah.
12 damage.
Good stuff. He's out.
Got him, Daddy.
Jesus, you got him harder than he got me.
So
Does he have the remote on him?
The remote's not gonna stop the timer.
Yeah.
Shake him out. See if there's anything on him.
Some more nude pictures of his wife.
That's getting weird. I hate you.
Some knives.
No remote.
Effectively letters from people he had applied to, not giving him a job.
Shall we fly Daddy and get rid of this?
Where's his phone?
It's on him.
Is this used as a remote detonation device by calling it, maybe?
Yeah.
Is there a way I can maybe reverse whatever signal goes out to any bomb to turn it off?
Make a technology roll.
Since I'm strength 12, can I throw 12 miles?
Yes.
25.
Are we near an ocean? Where is the city located?
Texas. he
Texas.
said.
Oh.
Like
Notion of
Just throw it over the border.
Border Wars!
Fuck
This'll
you.
solve it.
It won't matter, he'll be dead. It's like that mage in Morrowind. I learned the jumping spell. I didn't learn the landing spell.
Oh gosh.
I could throw it at
There'll be a
Nevada.
smear of him for a mile.
Not
So-
Roswell. That might be a problem.
Combat's over.
Oh wait, no, that's
Sorry.
Back to you guys.
Is it me still first?
No, there's no rounds.
Okay. I'm just gonna
That was fast.
Oh wait, did we have boomerang the duct tape and take the vest off, hopefully. Without exploding,
Yep.
hopefully.
The
Okay.
best
The timer starts speeding up.
Okay, are the IVs
Give me
still in
that.
your arm? Are the IVs just rip the IVs out, just fly.
It's gonna hurt, but it's better than dying.
It is better than die.
Just throw it. You're just like pick it up and like
No.
choke.
You're throwing it 16 miles or are you gonna fly it and then throw it?
No, I'm just gonna chuck motherfucker.
Okay.
16 miles, I
Into
think it's
the
higher than the
air.
actual atmosphere, isn't it?
I
It's
think
significantly up into it.
Into the air!
Yeah,
and
it's
it's 11, it's gonna be
significantly
like a
higher.
fireworks display.
Yeah, still
It's gonna
Okay.
suck around here for a while, but
Go, go, go. Are you angling it?
it's gonna be
Or
snowy.
just straight up?
all right. So something goes up in the air above you guys.
As I'm going, maybe I can. Maybe this is. And I hear.
You hear it.
What was that?
It was from the bomb.
The one above?
No, the one that's in front
One
of
I
you.
can hear.
Okay.
The one above. Then you hear a loud explosion above you.
Oh, I think I disabled it. Maybe not. I'm about to die.
That's very misleading, isn't it?
the boundary of space is 62 miles.
Oh, okay.
16 miles up is a long way.
So
But it's still pretty far out. But the fallout.
You can't have been that big of a
Probably
bomb.
that great.
Crap, we wasted the plutonium! Sorry. We didn't get that back.
8,448 feet in the air. I don't think planes go that high most of the time. Passenger planes.
Okay, so what are you doing? Two.
I'm wondering, what was that?
You can see the cloud above you.
In the darkness.
I thought I fixed it. I look at the bomb. I look up.
Suicide bee.
I look at the bomb. I look up. I think there were 2 bombs.
Can you see us waving? I'm gonna wave at you. Like, we got
I'm
it.
scooping both these chicks up and I'm just like flying back down.
Yeah.
Towards
We still have another bigger problem.
It's a much bigger bomb that will take out the entire city.
Of what?
The bomb that you have is much bigger.
But it's disabled.
Did you disable
As
it?
far as you know, yes.
Yes. Question. How high can you fly?
until I run out of oxygen. I'm pretty
Well,
sure I need that.
almost fly that high, then throw this.
Alright.
The
Just to-
bomb?
just
Just like
to make
hook
sure.
it over my
So
shoulder.
take my helmet with you.
I
Throw
was
that
wearing,
too.
I was wearing Daddy's
Throw the
helmet.
helmet?
Yeah, I can make another one. Smash the helmet onto the thing, throw bomb into space.
Don't smash, don't smash helmet, don't smash helmet.
Don't smash it hard.
So what are you three doing while she does that? As you take off,
I'm thinking, I can make a better helmet.
there's a man twitching on the ground.
I'm gonna help the woman bleeding.
Okay.
Like her things pulled out of her arms.
You just put a bandage
I'm
on it.
looking.
Oh, okay, I do
Who's
that.
this lady?
They have cats on
This is the wife. She's
Oh, I've seen a lot more of her than I expected to.
well.
As I look at all the pictures on the ground.
She's,
Like this one,
she's
Daddy.
looking around at the tubing. Could you please
Is-
not? Could
Is
you please
O'Brien on
not?
the floor too?
I've seen you.
Alive?
I've seen you.
Is he alive?
Yes.
Okay. Here, you deal with him. Actually, we're gonna deal with him. He needs to go to the police.
feel like he needs to go to more than
We need to find
So-
out where he put the chocolate.
When you look at him,
Oh yeah, he
he's
has
wearing
the
long
kids.
sleeves and gloves and a mask and a hood.
So he's the guy from the footage.
Pull the hood back.
His skin is glowing.
Why is his skin
But
going?
Because he just, without protection, grabbed the plutonium, so he's on his way out, and he's very radioactive.
So we should kill him.
After you put the hood back
That's
on him,
not gonna help us.
he
It's still
becomes-
radioactive.
like a chalk drawing on the ground.
He just disintegrates.
No, there's an image of him on the ground.
Under him, he's still alive.
No, there's an image of him.
He died.
It's a superhero thing.
Okay.
He's on the ground. Like, he is a part of the ground at this point.
Oh, he melts. Like velvet.
So,
Oh, he's not going to cooperate then. Stand back! I fire.
Okay, we jump back. I like reflex.
If you fire, you will kill him. He's incapacitated.
And effectively.
A couple more seconds,
Daddy, I can break the rock around
In a
him.
couple more seconds, what?
he turns back up. And then a couple seconds after that,
Oh.
His glacier.
Well, pick him up then. Don't leave him on the ground.
I don't want him to merge into me, Daddy.
So,
With my 12 strength, pound the concrete around him,
I thought he was escaping.
and then pick up where
he's
he
mutated
keeps,
now.
he keeps
oh,
forming into the rock.
What am I gonna do?
how do we destroy atmosphere?
You start up out in outer space, it goes its way.
Let's kill something up there.
It hits the moon and just goes, don't.
Oh, not the moon.
So I'm now carrying a rock, which has this guy
Probably both of you.
constantly
No.
forming.
Hold
What do we need to do with this guy?
12 strength.
I mean,
Put him on a chalkboard and lock him away forever. I don't know.
we need to figure out if there's any more plutonium we can get back for the reactor so that doesn't blow up.
I don't suppose he has any keys on him. Or an apartment building card.
He doesn't have an apartment building card.
Aha!
Do you
I'll call the
there's-
government.
Okay. Do you think we can drain the plutonium from him at this
I
point?
think he's far gone, and he's now
Okay.
one of us. Except bad.
Yeah. Do you think he needs?
Yay, origin stories!
Very naughty. But I shall call him Man with a Problem. Jesus, he needs therapy.
He doesn't need a name.
The incredibly melting man.
No.
Well, he can come up with his own name on the chalkboard in jail.
If they somehow
As we
can contain
we wait
him.
until he goes into the chalkboard, then we slam another chalkboard on it, and he's stuck there forever.
So I know what they're gonna do.
And wrap it up.
Okay.
Because he can't escape at that point.
Okay.
So he's just.
Oh god, I'm designing superhero.
So while
prisoners.
he's knocked out, he's just unconsciously coming in and out of the ground right now. Okay.
He doesn't even know he can do it.
Sweet. Maybe he won't remember how to do it. Or
He won't remember anything if he's permanently like that.
Yeah. So
Let.
I punch some more rock, and when he forms, just lay it on.
We could have gotten information.
He wasn't talking.
Anyway, that is the
See, nobody died today,
that is the conclusion
except for the stampede
of our one shot. Thank you for joining us in Mutants and Masterminds. I'm glad everybody had fun.
The
Please come
children
back
are
in.
safe.
We didn't find out where they were.
Daddy's safe too.
That was some of the information we should have got. They're like sitting in a bunker somewhere. We're like, where's Daddy? When's he coming home?
We may play this again. But yeah, tune in Friday for me and Tim 2 playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, and Sunday for News and Poops.
Woo!
We're out.
Bye.
100 follower giveaway!